something I was going to cover. Yeah, they can't stand being messed with themselves.
I'm going to show you something that I made.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So I'm here in New Mexico, in Albuquerque area.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Clay's near you.
Yeah.
This is what I finally got it right. What OG was requesting from me last night.
Oh my gosh, do you want to share it? You're welcome
I
to.
want to wait for OG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fletch, you have been telling us, and you're absolutely right. And I've been actually looking up some psychology stuff on the kinds of people that do that, right? Who have the double standards and why the double standards. And a lot of it comes down to their own insecurities and inadequacy, and insecurities about their inadequacies. But it's just shocking to see them gather together so well.
Here we go.
What's going on, Fletch?
But the cope is just insane.
You know, I like how these guys are always like, you guys, you guys, you guys, all the whole panel. And it's like, wait a minute. One, I really don't talk much. And two, you can't say all of you guys. That's I'm up here with, and I do consider Dusty Flo. I won't say his legal name, even though he will. But I consider him a friend. I've been watching him for a while, a long while, and I've been on his panels. So it's like, man, I just don't understand when it comes to Andrew and fucking dude from last night and shit like that, man.
Vic is an interesting character.
Oh, I've watched his show. Don't get me wrong, but he is. I mean, I like how he called the Thorpe was clouts,
Clout
even
chasers.
though he sits there in clouts, like yeah, and he chases on fucking. He looks for. That's how he gets his content.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll call him out, but you have to be on. You have to get me very irritated for me to fucking start talking about shit like that.
Yeah, I get you. I'm right there with you. But on the same note,
I'm a clubber. I fucking hate disrespect like that. And being in person is one thing than being behind the screen. And I'm not the type of person when I'm in person. And when I'm in person and you turn around and do that, you're getting a fucking either a foot up your ass or a fucking,
come on,
knuckles across that
give me the shakes. Let me see you, babe. I know better. You taught me. I love seeing the prawn, though. I really do. Okay, the chewing that works. That works. Hello, dear.
What's up,
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I haven't made spaghetti in a while. I think I'm gonna do that soon.
I made fabulous fucking spaghetti, like restaurant quality stuff. It was one of the recipes that I got from my aunt.
My sauce is all homemade out of the garden. Like every summer, I'll end up freezing fucking gallons and gallons. I just break it down into like half-gallon bags, and so I'm already working with a nice base. And it's my kids hate jarred sauce now from the store. That's hilarious. But like lately, I've been cooking stuff where I can break down and freeze a good portion to send off with my daughter next time she comes home. And she does love my meatballs, so I think you've inspired me, Squatch.
A couple of years ago, I built a spaghetti garden.
A spaghetti garden?
All the ingredients in the garden, yes, now.
I love it.
It did really well up until we had a hailstorm and it fucked everything up. And then it wasn't great.
How much did you get out of it, though?
I got basically one meal. The damn thing was right behind my house, and so all the hell that fell bounced off the house and landed in the garden and just crushed everything.
That's crazy too, because tomatoes are like fucking weeds. Like, I'm not even kidding. Every year I
a couple of foot of solid ice sitting on top of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair. I'm just shocked they didn't.
They did bounce back, but they didn't make a lot of tomatoes because they kind of, the ones that were on it got fucked up, and the ones that it made after were late. They were late, so shit happens. I got some L-tryptans. You know what those are?
Some what?
L-tryptans, I think is what it's called. It's the giant tomato tree.
I've never heard of that.
Makes tomatoes big as my fucking head.
I've never heard of this. I have to look it up.
Yeah, look up the giant tomato tree and you'll find a bunch of Spanish places that have them built in their villas and shit.
Holy shit.
Do you see how big and tall and long it gets? I had one of them motherfuckers running up the back of my house and across the top of my roof and creeping down the front side on the road side of the house. I ran it up the back of my house.
I gotta share this because this is crazy.
Grew one tomato. Motherfucker so big it would literally get stuck in a 5-gallon bucket if you dropped in it. Like,
those are insane. Let's just do images.
I had a buddy of mine. I wonder if he's still alive. I gave him some cuttings off the very first one.
Huh.
He took them to his house, planted them, and built a greenhouse around them. And you see these fucking tomato trees with like 90 fucking ripe tomatoes on them.
Yeah.
He had the A part of the roof. He had it weaved up through that part, and all the tomatoes just hung down. You could walk in and like I said, he was pulling dinner plate sized tomatoes.
I believe it. Definitions.
I thought I was gonna die.
He'll be up soon.
I was just telling everybody before you came. The other day I was looking at stuff for like people who do these double standards, the whole rules for thee, never for me, and like, especially because we're seeing so much freak out, like such a hard freak out just because we picked on Cool Vic a little bit. And these are the same people who do these TikTok invasions, and that's what they do. They run around and fuck with people.
I just realized the receipt from the grocery store earlier has this chick's number on it.
Damn. But yeah, I was mentioning that to one of my brothers. Thank you,
Dusty, for the raid. I appreciate it, my dear. Much love. Be safe in that storm.
So yeah, we were talking about that last night. I had one of my brothers hanging out with me, and I was like, the funny part is because he watched the whole thing. He's like, "Wait a minute, what is?" I was like, "Dude, these guys are contradicting themselves. They're hypocrites and everything else because." Oh, we will not do that, and nobody on this, we tell them not to, but they'll sit there and do a TikTok invasion because I've been on their panels, I've followed them, and what do? They'll fucking strike them.
Hey, all you dust buddies coming in.
I'll get the link dropped. Hang on, give me a second. And Wi-Fi, I don't typically ban people. Might time you out if you're going to be a total dick, but quite frankly, the shit you say, it really doesn't bother me because I'd have to care about you for it to bother me.
Hello, RLM.
Just saying.
Hi, RLM.
Hey there.
I got the panel link posted. You're welcome to come on up.
Oh, Beth.
Your mama's a Yahtzee.
I'm not. No, I'm not, Steelman. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I like playing Yahtzee. It's fun to me.
I haven't played Yahtzee in
Well,
a
he's
very long
loving that fucking sauce, bud. He's over here slow licking the plate, like licking around the edges of the pile of sauce in the middle of it.
My cat, I had a cat that fucking loved my spaghetti sauce and my chili. And like cats aren't supposed to eat that shit, right? They, like Dusty was saying, they don't typically like spices. This cat fucking loved like almost everything that I fucking cooked. And I kept looking at her like, don't eat that, you're gonna die. She lived to be 22 fucking years old. Like her favorite meal was McDonald's, which was insane. She'd eat a fucking cheeseburger just like a fucking human. That was a lot of fucks, my bad. But I didn't have anything quite prepared, so if you guys got anything, by all means, throw it
Are
out.
you joking? Hold on.
What?
Go if you want to. If you've got a computer, you can do that whole thing. Go to my channel. On my channel, I have a list called show. What is it? Show clips. Yeah, show clips. And it's fucking candy.
During the
It's
5-minute
everything
drive,
weird.
she's had an opportunity to
Do. Alright, Cracky.
It's everything weird.
I like
all the
weird.
stuff. But the most recent stories will be at the very, very bottom. And there's like 500 freaking clips in there. They range from 2 minutes to 2 hours. So make sure you look at it before you click it, because you might get sucked into some shit you ain't prepared for.
Oh, yeah, I always look at how long it is. You said show clips, right?
Yeah, there'll be like 300 videos on it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. Like I said, it's freaking Candyland. I got cop runs into secret killer, dumping body parts in a river, Bigfoot's Halloween shenanigans, why cars run 24/7 in the coldest city on earth.
9 habits that reveal past traumas looking pretty tempting right now.
You do you, girl. Like I gather them because it's a topic or something that pops up in conversation somewhere at some point, and I'll come across a video about it and I'll stick it in the list, and it's over there public for anybody who wants to come through and review it or look at it or whatever. It's not mine. I didn't make them. They're just other creator stuff that cover a topic.
I have one of those too, like a recommended show
It'll
list.
be very, very rare that you catch any kind of copyright in any of this, but it might happen. So, you know, don't be like blaming me if you catch some kind of a regional block or something.
That's okay. If it's a problem, I know how to cut them out, so I'm not that worried about it. Holy shit, you do have some long ones on here. Like somebody's gonna review a 3-hour fucking looking for something funny. Feel free to chit chat, folks. Oh, airport Karens are kind of one of my favorite things in the world.
Those are funny as
Like I said,
fuck.
it's Candyland.
All right. All right.
That's going to crave my sweet tooth there.
All right. I'm getting it. Hang on. Oh.
Gotta love Karens. They make the best content.
They do. They
Bless their
absolutely do.
hearts.
Speaking of Karens, man, I miss fucking 10th Man. I really do.
I know I think he's supposed to be back Monday.
Yeah, I heard from him this morning.
That's good.
I haven't been hit on in the last 15 minutes, so there's that.
RLM, I know you don't cam up, so give me just a second, my dear. Oh, shit. I forgot to get my ticker back up, too. There we go. I can't find it. There we go. All right.
Thank you.
That you, my dear?
That's me.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I trust it. Sounds sketchy.
Yeah.
Say something to me. Hold up.
Oh, Sass, come on.
Come on, you're supposed to use a sexy voice at least. Come on. All right.
I can't. I can't compete with that with you, Beth.
Oh God,
Oh,
I
come on,
can't
you
do
get a
that.
sexy
Like when
voice
my
out of it.
cam's on, I get way too like.
Can't be that hard. You know you can talk to me, sweet baby. Come on.
Ooh.
Don't mess with me.
Dusty, Squash is
I'll get
down
you
here.
talking just the way I want you to, girl.
Mm.
He will talk
You
you
are-
right into
You
your.
are a good girl, aren't you?
Oh, ooh.
My wife.
I know.
Did
You're
that
punished.
shit, bro.
You're punished. Shout out to Mrs. Sasquatch. Oh, nothing but
I
comedy.
call her wife Squatch. What's up,
Mrs.
God's
and the
favorite aunt?
Oh, she don't know, does she?
The Mrs. and the Miss.
Oh, that's right. The two.
Yeah, no,
That's
she doesn't know. I have a wife and a side chick, and they know each other.
I
Are
love
they
it.
friends?
I wouldn't go that far. They don't shoot at each other, though.
That's progress.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. One's 44 and the other's 24, and that's not a real good relationship starter for one, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to make a lady feel insecure.
Right. Put her
It's
up against her
okay,
age.
girl. I'm going to tell you
What's
right
going
now,
on
you'll be
with you?
very secure when I get you home.
My God.
Mm.
All right. Let's see
You
what
may
this.
call me Sasquatch, madam. I don't mind.
Yes, please.
Degenerate.
Lighten the fuck up and take a joke. Come on. Like,
No, let him
seriously,
focus
real quick
interaction
here.
in the chat.
Real quick here. You guys cannot be this fucking upset about it. You really, really can't. I think you're just putting on a show. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And because, come on, you guys do way worse to other people. You can't take a little poke and giggle once in a while. Come on.
I know you can take a poke and giggle.
She said poking.
I know you'll take some poke and giggle. Don't tease me.
You're not supposed to tell people about that, Squatch.
I was talking about Wi-Fi.
The two of you together could run the world with those voices.
I used to have this chick who would email me just random shit, like pieces of phone books from 1967, Sears Roebuck catalog excerpts, and it was one word, one thing at the top. The subject: read it. I always thought there was a code in it or something. I kept all that shit so I could look at it later. I'm not willing to share it with people because I don't know that there's not, because here's the thing. I've got a plan in the event that time travel's real and I find out about it in the future and I get a chance to tell myself in the past. I just have to be clever enough to figure it out, right?
One day your wife is going to come home and you're going to have a whole cork board set up with string going from fucking piece of old phone book to piece
No,
of
ma'am.
scrap
No,
paper.
ma'am. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. I've already done mushrooms and I've done meth. I'm not in danger of doing any of that shit. That's done. That's past. I've done that before.
So my ex-husband had these huge whiteboards. Okay, they're like 4 foot tall and like 2.5 foot wide, and he had like 4 of them, right? And they were just kind of like sitting over in the corner, and I did that shit to him. He came home one day and I had 2 of them set up, and I had drawn out ancient maps and had all these little notes all over them and fucking dotted lines for this route and solid lines for that one. And like, just the look on his face. It was funny because he didn't nerd out the way that I did. And so when I would start like nerding out hard on something, it was one of those things, like, he would look defeated. He would look defeated. He'd be like, "Oh God, not again, not again."
Everything's a science fair.
That's
You're
part of why I
talking to
love him.
somebody who used to play Clue without the list.
I love Clue. Love.
But you take the little list out and you check everything off and you keep all your clues, right?
Of course.
They wouldn't let me have the paper.
Mm.
Why?
because if I have the paper, which I barely
Yeah,
used it anyway,
you're gonna win like that.
but I won so often that they started handicapping me. And first they just tore off a quarter of the paper, and then they tore off half the paper, and later they just wouldn't let me have the damn thing. And I was
not
always
fair.
Professor Plum. Yeah, it was fair. I was still with it. Like, what do you want?
No, I said that's not fair. Just because you're good at it, they need to step up their game, right?
I mean, you would think so, except
Yeah.
like they decided I was psychic or cheating, and the reason they played with me was to determine how I was cheating, and I wasn't cheating.
The wrong one.
I just wasn't, and so you can't prove I'm cheating because I would literally leave the house and let them do the fucking all the picks and everything. So
Damn,
they wanted.
that's
Then I
insecure.
come to sit down and start playing, and I might, and I have won on the very first accusation.
Wow.
Now
That's
that's a shot in the dark, straight up shot in the dark. There is no nothing on that, right?
That's
Federal for you.
That really just proves how often I've played Clue for the first accusation to come up as the right one. That's just a lot of games, basically.
We had game night at least once a week where we would sit down and play fucking board games, and like those were like my favorite times, man. The kids fucking loved it. We would laugh so hard.
That's what we used to do when I was pregnant, especially with my last one. Me and my husband, we'd sit in the bed so I could be comfortable, and we'd play Yahtzee. We'd have it sit between us and everything. Yeah, you know.
My favorite. We taught my son to play cribbage when he was like 5.
What's cribbage?
It's the one where it's got the board and the pegs, and it's a card game with a board, right? And
it's going to take more than that to explain what cribbage is. It's like gin rummy, but you got spaces and pieces.
Huh.
Right.
Sort of, not really, kind of.
If you see the board, you might know exactly what
Trying
I'm
to visualize it. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you real quick.
I'm that asshole who every game of Monopoly turns into a game of strip Monopoly towards the end when everybody gets broke.
Well,
Every time I hear,
I'll give you 5,000 for that shirt right now.
this is a cribbage board.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See,
oh,
nobody knows what it is, but the second they see the board, they're like, "Oh, okay."
No,
And
I play cribbage,
you're like,
spades,
still don't
and
know
all
how to
that.
play it.
that was the thing, was he would see all the adults playing it because it's only a 2-person game, right? And or sometimes 3. Some boards have 3 tracks, but we always played 1v1 with that. And he would hear us freaking yelling and people slamming. Oh my god, my aunt used to get so mad because I'd freaking call out everything before she could. Like, I was always getting the 15 for 2, and like I knew how to play my cards. And
I don't know. How to
he
play
just wanted to participate in that because he likes upsetting people.
Aw.
That's his thing. He loved playing it. It got to where nobody would play Xbox with him anymore because he would get on Call of Duty, and the second you respawn, he's right there knifing you he wouldn't even use his gun. He would be right there at the respawn point to fucking knife you the second you're respawning from the last time that he knifed you. And so nobody would play Xbox with him anymore. And that was the point when he was like, I want to learn how to play that next.
Good for him. Shit. Competitive.
He's a little troll. I love him. My
I'm
son
the
is
king of Bungle. There is none higher. I made 40 points on the word quagmire.
I made, oh my God, Scrabble was another one for me. I was known to,
Bicentennial, bro. Bicentennial.
oh my God, I would play something, I would play one letter, an X for ox, and fucking wipe up 30 points right there. My mom hated playing fucking, she took away the dictionary. They would all use a dictionary playing Scrabble, but I wasn't allowed to.
No, sir, no, madam. My mother would. You lose immediately. Immediately, you're booted. You're not touching a thesaurus, not a dictionary. You can't get help spelling it.
We had, well, I had a patient who I did in home care who did crossword puzzles, right? And so like that was that really blew up like how much like my vocabulary at that point in time, where I learned a shit ton of new words. And my mom would keep that dictionary right fucking there. That is not a word. That is not a word. And it's like, look it up. I learned it doing. Yeah. That dictionary is always on hand. And the old people got to use it throughout the game, which I saw was bullshit. But
Brain games keeps you going. That's what I've heard. It keeps away the, what is it called? Alzheimer's and all that.
and dementia.
Yeah,
Well,
dementia.
another big thing is limiting. Actually, they made I think a correlation between drinking soda out of aluminum cans and like canned food and stuff. They think that there's a really big tie when it comes to dementia and Alzheimer's between people who drink a lot of stuff out of cans, eat canned food, that kind of stuff. So
Interesting. I wonder how they would even measure that, because like everything is in cans.
Have polymer linings on the inside. When you're drinking out of an aluminum can, you're not actually drinking anything that's contacted aluminum. There's plastic in there.
Yeah, I saw that thing where they melted a can using what was it? They did like a soda can. It was like a Coke can or something.
Gallium. You put gallium on aluminum. You take your soda can. You can sand off a spot on the soda can and put a couple of drops of gallium on it. Lay it down, and it'll eat the whole can.
Well, I saw a thing where they melted off all of the aluminum, and there was like this plastic lining that was left.
Interesting.
So interesting shit. But yeah, whatever that lining is or whatever. I had read something about them making a correlation between eating and drinking things out of cans that supposedly increases your chances of developing Alzheimer's, dementia.
Well, I'm fucked because I'm one of those like sparkling water, all the can like club soda.
Yeah.
I mean, I
get it
drink
in glass bottles. The glass bottles are so much better.
I know. We're gonna die sometime from something, right? I mean, we get hit by so much. Who the hell even knows,
dude?
So
when I became an aide, like one of the, especially working hospice, I cannot tell you how many people I took care of that died from different kinds of cancer. Who were like I had a bunch of patients who died of lung cancer, never smoked a cigarette a day in their life. Didn't have one of those jobs where they were dealing with asbestos or things like that. It's just
unfortunate luck of the draw. Yeah.
I think it comes down to our environment. Our entire environment around all of us is so tainted at this point that it doesn't matter how well taking care of yourself might prolong it, but you're not really, I mean, it's going to happen.
It's inevitable in that way. 100%. Yep. And it's because all bases are covered. Water, right? Our soil, our food. I mean, there's no escaping that rabbit hole, so to speak.
There is a single influence that changed in the past 60 years that I think allegedly has had more influence on the average person's health than any other. And that is the transfer from natural fats to seed oils.
Yes.
Huge, 100%.
So bad for you. Absolutely. People should be using animal fats, including butter. Same thing, sugars. The fake sugars are another one.
My wife spent her entire life using like margarine and butter flavored shortening type stuff, right? And when she came to stay with us after her parents moved to Savannah and she had to choose between there and here, she came to stay with me and my parents. And we cook everything in animal fats and natural butter and all that kind of stuff. And that woman put on about 45 pounds of biscuits and gravy, bro. She looked at me one day about 2 months after she moved in. She looked at me and she goes, "You're going to leave me because I'm fat." I was like, "You want another biscuit? You want another biscuit, baby? I got another biscuit, got a little syrup, a little butter."
You guys love to fatten us up.
Now, here's the thing. She didn't realize that there was a difference between the artificial butter she was using and real butter. And the first time she came across a real buttered biscuit, I knew I was marrying that girl.
Sorry, OG.
Right there.
I'm an asshole. Is that my baby spoon, Huggy Bear?
Oh God, I wish you guys would stop calling me that. I swear to God, it's terrible.
Gefilte fish, welcome.
Gefilte fish is so fucking good. Oh my God.
I love this new character. It's killing me. Absolutely fucking killing me.
I'm looking for a dress and it has to be stunning. Stunning.
Oh my God. Did you see Samantha's daughter in that stunning blue dress for prom? Oh God, she's gonna make such a documentary. My name's Cool Vic, and I can't take a modicum of responsibility.
Yeah, real quick to wrap up that last conversation. By the way, if you ever really want to fucking scare yourself, go to like where you can get a fishing license, and they have brochures that, or well, not brochures, but they have pamphlets that tell you how much fish is safe to eat from the bodies of water, each individual body of water. Fucking terrify you. Yeah. OG, they came over here and just continued. I can't believe the level of upsetness, and due to that, we actually decided I've got a Karen video pulled up in the back.
Oi, Gavolt. Before you play that video, could you full screen me? I'd like to give a public service announcement.
Absolutely.
I just want to let you guys know that my name is Vic, and I'm incredibly Jewish. I want you to understand this. I'm more Jewish than you claim Beth, an Orthodox guy are, and I can't take a modicum of responsibility. I say I want content creators to reach out to me, but when my words are literally used against me, and I claim people DMCA people, I ask for a timestamp because I'm incapable of taking responsibility for my own actions. I just got to tell you guys. And I want my audience to go call people snakes and harass people and bother people. But, like, I don't know. I don't know.
I digress.
I digress. It's not your fault that they do that. They can make their own decisions.
Actually, Wi-Fi, I actually made $80 on that bag yesterday. So, thank you. I would like to thank you all the haters.
Amen. Amen. Thank you to the haters.
Before you switch to the video, to just finish off what you were saying, if you guys don't have the Yuka app, download it. It's YUKA. You can scan all foods. I mean, pretty much anything you intake or put on your body, makeup, skincare. Take it anywhere you go. You scan, and it gives you a rating. It's pretty non-biased. That's also terrifying, but at least it keeps you away from like the really, really toxic ingredients.
That's good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Have you ever looked at like the cereals?
It's horrible. The fact that we grew up on that, because I'm assuming we're on the same age. I mean, cereal was like one of the food groups, literally in my house. It's scary. Yeah.
Well, it still practically is. You know, the kids, that morning breakfast at school is more often than not. I mean, like, yeah, they'll have some bagels that are an option, but for the most part, it's that huge stack of cereal cups.
Yep.
So
quick and easy, fills you up.
Lots of chemicals for your growing.
Yeah. Oh, so I've been in cosmetics majority of my working life, and one of the big, major, most toxic ingredients that they use causes infertility in women, disrupts the endocrine system, and it's in cosmetics, lip glosses. So it's like, yay! You know what I'm saying? Like, keep on putting on this lip gloss. So anyway, I learned that through that app, Yuka, YUKA.
For women who use foundation, like on your face, you know, and shit like that, just so you know, in case you didn't know, they make that in like these huge vats, and as it's cooking, it develops mold that skims up across the top. They just scrape that off and then let it cook some more, and they just keep scraping the mold off, and then they pour it directly into the containers, and you buy it and put it on your face. And then we wonder why.
I use foundation almost every day. You just destroyed my life with that one.
Sorry.
Yeah, y'all know what snail mucin is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Whenever I told Dusty what that was and how they get it, he fucking freaked out.
And we
I-
put it on our face.
Yeah,
For
I
those
don't.
who don't know, it's not mucus. Okay,
Mhm.
it's snail sperm.
Ay, Dios.
So, and how they get it is they put a bunch of snails in this big remember the at the carnivals the things the
Tilt-a-whirl?
gravitron
Oh
at
yeah.
the carnivals when growing up back in the 80s and 90s.
Like a
Well,
centrifuge thing.
yeah,
That thing you're talking about.
they
Yeah.
put it in there and they spin it real fast and it makes them jizz.
Oh.
They take the jizz
What the?
and that's what you're putting on your face. It's snail
For the
jizz.
love of God.
Hey.
I don't see.
So you're saying jizzing in the gravitron? Well, never
Snails.
mind. That's something in my past. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh god, listening to Gravitron sounds like a metal band.
It does.
See, I don't give a shit how many wrinkles I have. I don't care that I look old. I am old. You know, I'm 40 fucking 2. I
Oh,
will.
yeah.
I just whatever. I fucking embrace it. I make my own lotions and creams and stuff with coconut oil and local beeswax and just try to whatever. I don't care. I look how I look. I'm not that worried about it. Really.
You're 42. I'm 46, and you're an anomaly because you done well.
Wow.
You've done well.
Wow, Vic just turned his fucking comments off on his most recent live stream.
Oh, come on, bro.
Because I was in the comment section talking to him, trying to build that bridge, and he just would not. I was like, bro, if you could stop saying I DMCA'd, I'd appreciate that because that's probably what inspired. Something told me to grab those fucking screenshots of him being a homo. That's fucking crazy. Because I was about to go ask him, what Discord are you in?
Oh, I have his Discord.
Wait a minute. Orthodox guy. You have 2 pages open and you can still see the comments? Womp, womp, womp.
Wonderful.
It's not that serious. I mean,
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I was actually really blessed and I was still getting carded when I was 32. I looked really young until I had to have some major surgeries and they just freaking they wrecked me hard. I woke up and I was like, oh, I had 4 deep fucking creases in my forehead and I was like, oh my God, what did you do to me?
the stress on the body. But you have that native blood, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Every
thick
white
skin,
woman is
thick
a Cherokee
skin,
princess.
good hair.
I know you say that, but I actually literally legitimate my grandmother's name, oh my God, you'd laugh your ass off at it because it's no. When I heard it,
London, so
Wi-Fi. Why did Vic spend his morning doing a Coke stream about it?
Do you get any of the benefits?
You're the one that's not letting it go, OG. It's you. You're not.
I just woke up to 30,000 fucking messages from different people. So I don't know. I don't mean to bring it over here, but if you want to review it,
no, we were talking about that as soon as we came over because Wi-Fi came right over and the haters all came over, and it's they're trying to gaslight us and tell us no, he didn't do a whole stream where he was freaking out last night. Yes, he did. He was still fucking bugging out, and then he's like, "Oh well, I gotta find time. We're done. I gotta find some place to raid you." And it's oh my God, you really did this.
Biff, it's a segment. It's a segment. It's not the whole first hour of his most recent stream, and the last 3 hours of his fucking second most recent stream.
The stream that he took down and disappeared. It's not a fucking lie. We were there. We were watching. We were re-streaming. We have it.
You dumb bitch. It's on my channel. YouTube put the video back up because you striking hoes are cowards. You pride yourself on being logical, but you're fucking all retarded. Retarded.
I gotta go move my husband's truck real quick.
I mean,
Oh,
it is for the sake of the screenshot. Beth was totally right. It's like, look at us. Like, look what we did in their chat. We tormented them. You know, love me, daddy. Mm.
Well, again, because I am going to go live either tonight or tomorrow, whenever because YouTube, like we were talking about it, like even if YouTube made a mistake, they take your shit away for like 24 hours because for the fucking millions
just in case.
Well, it's not even just in case. It's the amount of time it would take to ban and unban people with the AI bots would literally fucking backlog YouTube to the point the site wouldn't be able to be up.
Right.
So
yeah, it is what it is, and we shouldn't be doing that to one another at all. I mean,
well, I screenshotted some of the chat of that, like in his chat, because Grid went up there and defended, and but he didn't really defend me, but he did not. He basically told him it was gay bullshit, and like you can see. Like they want to pretend like they speak out of both sides of their mouth. They want to pretend like they're against this shit, but he would not even say, okay, my bad, I won't say you DMCA people. When he made that claim, like the whole thing where he's pretending me and Dusty had a fucking phone call,
Right?
That was hilarious.
And he's like, I'll DMCA you, or Emmett will get a DMCA. Like that's fucking stupid.
Well,
like he's making a bigger deal than it is.
Did you notice how natural that accusation was? Like, it's like it's something that when someone's used to doing something themselves, it was so natural for it to come out. Because I remember that was like one of the first things he said. He's like, Dusty's is probably shut down too. Like, I didn't even think of that. Like, so obviously that's where their heads are at. And here's the thing: you're like killing content, future content. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why not keep it going? What up, Clay?
You know what, Clay? I take it back. You absolutely slaughtered. Hold on. Actually, Clay, I take it back. You absolutely slaughtered Andrew Wilson in that debate. I don't know what your point was, but you fucking beat him because the Crucible is so goddamn retarded.
I just
they are illogical creatures. I take it back. You win, Clay. You could fight in your mic and you'd beat Andrew. You'd beat in the entire Crucible.
My logic is undeniable.
And apparently the National Socialist is somehow a Jew. I don't know how that works, but, I am Jew.
I can't remember. What do the letters DMCA mean? It's
digital media copyright.
I can never remember the first word. It's always me.
It's Digital Media Copyright Act.
It's because you're actually a Rothschild under disguise. That's the whole thing. You're a Jew, but you're not.
I missed Clay's point just because, like, it fucking still my mind is absolutely blown. All I did was ask Andrew for those receipts for the third fucking time. I thought I was polite. I thought I was respectful. As soon as I was done, right as Clay was starting, my fucking Discord was blowing up with, why are you attacking Andrew Wilson?
What? Because of that?
I you not. And I'm like, wait, how did I attack him? What the fuck?
Oh, Wi-Fi said my impersonation of Cool Vic is bad. All right, I'll give you my better impersonation. Why won't you let me review your irrelevant stream?
They took it down.
Wait. Hold on. I got a better picture for this impersonation. Hold on. Don't mind the lizard eating his pizza, basking in the loosh. Here we go.
Is that the lizard, Dusty? Well, that's it.
Why won't you let me review your stream for free? Why? If I'm a bigger channel, and you were mean to me, and I know I don't stand for flagging, even though my community went to your chat and was saying we're gonna flag you. And Grid, you better make it good. Why are you siding with Orthodox guy, Grid? Literally what he said to Grid.
I missed that. What happened with Grid? Do you have that?
Grid, yes. Here, Here,
By
actually.
all means, please share. I missed it. I slept in today.
Grid is
I
quite
tried.
the gentleman.
Oh,
Shout out
hang
to
on a
Grid.
second.
Oh, wait. Wrong one.
All right, while you're getting that, I got a couple people. First, Ashton, say hello.
Hi, fuckers.
I recognize that horrible mic anywhere.
Hello.
Mr. Millie, welcome to my channel, babe.
What's goody? What's goody, everybody?
You've never been here before. I'm fucking honored.
That's why I cammed up, even though I got the mask on. That's the only reason why I cammed up.
I love it, bro.
That background.
Millie in
beautiful.
exile. Millie in exile.
Okay. Okay. I see.
How's
it.
everybody doing?
Good. We're just about to review something that I missed because I slept in this morning, and
Wi-Fi. I don't think you understand, right? I'm an
You're
asshole
laughing.
and a narcissist. I don't care if you're laughing. I do the things I do to entertain myself. Because I grew up in a very, very right-wing, strict Christian household. I couldn't play Harry Potter or read Harry Potter books or play Harry Potter games for Christ's sake. So I learned to entertain
Really?
myself. I don't give a
Christ.
fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck if y'all are laughing. As long as I'm laughing, I'm fine.
And I know you think that we're not laughing, but oh, trust me, we're laughing. This shit is funny as fuck.
So,
I was laughing.
so is
Judah.
that where the fascism comes from?
No, the fascism is actually a rejection of that weird fucking Puritan liberalism that they somehow have. Because
That's fair.
I learned that even the Puritans and like the most right wing people in the country have some retarded form of liberalism they follow. And I grew up, I turned like 17 and was like, this is gay. This is all very gay and wrong. Liberalism, doesn't matter if it's right-wing liberals, like market liberals, or social liberals, like social democrats. Liberalism is gay. People are retarded. Some people shouldn't be allowed to speak. And yeah, nah, fuck this. Reject liberalism. Reject modernity.
The fascism was a byproduct of him wanting absolute control. I mean, that makes sense.
But I don't want
That makes sense.
You're just like me, dude. You're slightly right of Attila the Hun. You want everybody to do what you say, and if they're not going to do that, we're going to have to do this voting thing, and it's going to have to work out fair.
Well, okay, so you might not be wrong there, because like after my great grandparents died, and like my family stopped fucking with my grandparents because like families just drift apart once the glue goes. Like everybody I fucked with in my family made stupid bad decisions, but when they listened to me, things worked out. And then when they didn't listen to me, horrible shit happened. So it's like, okay, if you don't listen,
why were you sabotaging those people?
it's called a false flag grid. Haven't you ever heard of the main? Sorry, I'm giving away the game. Never mind. I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question.
So
Guys, it's
I have
real quick. I'm not going to use your real name. Thank you very much for the donut. I appreciate it. I'm happy that you feel at home here.
That's me, babe. Rebecca. Everyone knows Rebecca.
Okay, I didn't know if you used your
No, you're
real
good.
name.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Much love. I'm glad you feel at home here. I want everybody to feel at home here. That's why it's like I try to give everybody a voice and a chance, and because I know I've seen so many places where they don't.
When you got a fat wiener and a attitude problem against authority, you feel home everywhere. I'm just saying.
Oh gee, you're so unnecessary. Put your little schmeckle back in your pants and start thinking about other things.
First off, Rebecca, it's not a little schmeckle; it's big schmeckle.
I bet it's circumcised, isn't it?
When a schmeckin' beckons, all right.
It's actually a schmeck. It's actually a speckle. Okay, a speckle.
So, can I ask a question? Because I missed everything in the past like 24 hours because it's been slightly a fucking blur.
Jesus, you missed a lot.
What the fuck happened?
All right. Let me give you the quick breakdown. So, Andrew Wilson, there was an issue with RLM. Somebody had struck her channel. It had to do with Speakeasy and Avarice. Okay, and Avarice, by the way,
I'm up to date on that much.
You got that one, and where you
got
saw
that
when
much.
Andrew came over, right?
I seen the came over with Andrew Wilson and all that. What happened with Cool Vic?
So
that's
what
where I'm
happened.
cut off from
Okay,
now.
Okay, hang on. So Cool Vic wanted to review that whole situation with Andrew coming over. So he was gonna do OG's, but when OG looked, he had something from Dusty's up. So OG thought he was done with it and put it behind a paywall. Well, it turns out he wasn't done with it, and he started having a meltdown. And I mean a full-on meltdown. Freak the fuck out.
I mean, I was trying to get my wee sucked. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was sitting there watching, start putting on a movie and everything, and people are like, Vic's crashing out on you. And I'm like, I called her. I'm like, I'm sorry, my job calls. I gotta go deal with the baby Huey.
He even banned OG in chat, and then he's like, "Well, fine, I'll just go use Dusty's." Well, Dusty was in with us, and we're laughing. By this point, we're streaming and laughing at the crash out. Okay, and he gets Dusty's up, and then boom, behind a paywall, and so he's freaking out all over again. He's still just getting more and more amped. So he's like, "Oh, well, it's still on." He goes, "It's still on flow state," and OG's like, "Dusty, you have the opportunity to do something real funny here." And Dusty did. He gave him he freaking right behind the paywall. Vic had a meltdown for the entirety of his stream, and then it was wild. That stream has now been removed. Thank goodness we were streaming it. However, at the end of that stream,
and your little flaggots, and I got a little something else, Beth, that nobody knows about. Your little flaggots. When you flagged my channel, right? And I thought my video was gonna be gone. I downloaded the StreamYard, so that epic momentous crash out will live on forever.
Forever. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that when you use StreamYard, if you click a certain box, if you have enough data, StreamYard saves all the streams.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, people don't get that.
Now, I am ass mad because I'm a cheap bastard and I already spent enough on StreamYard, so I don't have the extra data, right? So I was able to download it from the stream, but I wasn't able to get the auto-generated clips, which would have been fucking beautiful. And I don't have an editor, so I'm too fucking lazy to edit.
How long is the video?
I'll hook you up.
How long is the video?
I think it's 2.5, 3 hours.
Damn.
Something
If
like
you
that.
got certain parts, I'll clip for you. I'll use Final Cut Pro and I'll clip that for you.
Aw, love the community. Love that.
Thank you, Millie. Nah, Millie is. I'm so glad that you've been back because every once in a while, whenever I run into Sasko, I'm like, "Where's Millie? Where's Millie?" So I'm glad you're back.
You know what it is?
I got an email that he was live on Rumble, and so I went over and was like, "Dude, where the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Just make an alt account and get your ass over here. We missed you."
So I just don't want whoever was that did what they did to catch me around, and then they knock your shit off. That's why I'm making sure I don't show my face. That's why I'm making sure I keep everything different until I'm able to come back. You know what I mean?
Damn. So the 2 Puerto Ricans on panel have been hiding from their trolls. Because I went on panel yesterday to OG and I was hiding from my trolls too. I didn't want them to affect his channel. God damn.
Mind you, they smoked my channel when I had almost 15,000 subscribers.
So I apologize. Like I said, I've been heavily medicated like the past 2 days. So it's just been. Oh, it's been shitty, but life goes on. Yeah. The crazy man is at his crazy point. So I'm just like, fuck it, chaos, let's go. I'm ready.
I'll be praying for your health, homie.
Yeah. I've knocked myself out on 3 different types of medication the past 2 days. So I've gotten enough sleep for once.
That you're still crazy, you know that, right?
Well, yeah, I'll forever and always be crazy. That's never going to change.
Good. And RLM, we all have those people, right? Don't worry so much because whoever's hosting the channel, of course, when if things reach a certain point, of course, we shut that down really quickly. And you don't want to run from them forever. Just say fuck it. Let them tap and smile in their face.
Never run. Always confront these people. I've learned the hard way because I had people in my ear saying that you shouldn't fight against stupid people. You absolutely should, because when you shout out the truth and these people show people that they're a fucking ass and a retard, eventually you win. Every time I come across Snafu Snaps, he fucking gets real hush mouth and quiet ever since I went off on him.
Oh, I'm a big target of his. I'm a big target of his. Yeah.
Don't hide from them. It's funnier whenever they try to ruin your life, but they can't do it, and then you put them on blast for trying to ruin your life when you know damn well it's not going to work. So that's my advice. Fuck them.
I appreciate
just be a crazy person.
You believe in
yes. They don't know how to deal with crazy.
No.
You believe in God, so let me say this, right? No weapon forged against me shall prosper. Remember that.
Yeah.
Write it down. Yep. Commit it to memory.
Read that day.
And act upon it.
I love it all, and I'm a Jew for Jesus all day, every day.
For Jesus.
I'm Sephardic.
What is a Jew for Jesus? I need to know.
Hey, time out. Ashton, you're super loud. I cannot adjust your mic settings, so just move the mic away from your mouth just a little. Okay?
Oh.
All right, do you want to review this?
Yes, I want to review this. I was giving him that update. Here we go.
Yeah.
Have at it, because I missed this.
Grid?
Sorry about that, man. I'm at my desk. It always takes a minute to get the desk working.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Not in my studio. So I kind of woke up to all this nonsense too. And it's the thing that's got me kind of pissed is the whoever reported the channel, because as content creator.
Hold on, let me run it back a little bit, because he gets absolutely pissy with Grid in the beginning before Grid
definitely
their fucking channel.
And Grid don't deserve that. Grid's a good man.
He's a gentleman.
Can I get a mic check?
You're good.
What the hell?
Okay.
Well, Grid came up and now his device.
Hello, Wizard.
His device disconnected.
Grid.
I don't know what happened there. MDD, don't let the panelverse ruin your day, bro. Coolverse matters. They only want attention. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, MDD. Grid?
Sorry about that, man.
Fuck it. I don't feel like finding it.
It always takes a minute to.
We'll find it.
The desk.
He essentially told when Grid asked for the link, he's like, "It better be good," and I'm like, I feel like it'd be funnier with the context of that.
Oh my
god!
God.
What do you want, Grid? It better be good.
Ew.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Not in my studio. So I kind of woke up to all this nonsense too. And it's the thing that's got me kind of pissed is the whoever reported the channel, because as content creators we ought not do that ever. And it's been happening a lot lately with various channels. And it's if it is a content creator or a member of the audience that's reporting other people's channels, I mean, there's no place for you on YouTube, to be honest.
I completely agree.
Grade 1.
I completely agree. That's what I was just saying. I disavow, I don't condone, and I don't engage in that with myself. Completely agree. And if I find out that it was someone watching, they're banned from the channel, they're banned from the Discord, wherever they are, they're banned.
And as far as
I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all, because the TVT, I forget his name, but
the Vengeful Truther.
Yeah, the Vengeful Truther was literally celebrating in Vic's chat while this conversation was going on. Like half the chat turned on Grid, was talking shit on Grid. I don't believe you. And he made the claim that I DMCA people multiple times, which would have inspired this shit.
No, you don't.
I know how these communities work. I know that they're in their discords doing shitty stuff. I don't think Vic did it. I don't even think Vic gave the command to do it.
No.
But I will say, I would almost guarantee that he knows who did it. Because the whole reason these people do these things is because they're pick-me's and want attention.
Yep.
So look at that Ghost Tyler dude that Dusty pointed out and even called out to Andrew and to Mr. E and all of them. And he even said, like, hey, you know, this guy's part of you guys. He's over here harassing people. So why is he not banned?
Mr. E had said that they don't know who he is or anything like that, but he was in the Crucible chat talking with the mods.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they know exactly who he is. That's total bullshit.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I mean, how many more coincidences do we need to have? I had it with them, like the strike, you know, coincidentally wasn't them, is what they're saying. Now UOT, and it's all related to the same topic and the same group of people.
Emmett absolutely pulled out and is not hosting panels anymore or reviewing anybody's content because Emmett sees a flag war coming, and there's too fucking many coincidences.
Right.
Coming from that community.
Yep.
Why the fuck? First off, Vic's bitch ass was reviewing my content. So they couldn't get me on a copyright. They couldn't get me on anything. They had to lie and say I was having guns on panel.
It's fucked up.
Which was
There's never been a gun on your panel.
Not by a panelist, but there's been videos played, and you can play videos. That's why that's why it only took 8 minutes for the fucking YouTube to put the video back up. You can show guns on a live if they are not being held or manipulated by a panelist. If it's in another video that you're sharing on the live.
And nobody had one. Nobody. We didn't even talk about guns.
And it wasn't. Let me be very clear. I went through the minute mark. It was not Grid's video. It was not the fucking video that Tootie made of Grid dancing. It was not that. It was a random fucking spot. When you report something, you have to give them a timestamp.
See, I didn't even know that because I don't report people.
No, at all.
So,
hi, Marilyn. Good to see you.
Let's go. Did I lose connection?
No, you're back now. If you were talking, we didn't hear you.
Oh, no. Everything like blanked out. I wasn't talking. I just said the timestamp thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, people like Wi-Fi, right? I get he's trolling, and it's funny. I wouldn't be angry. I'm not actually angry at Wi-Fi. That's what people do. It's a joke, not a dick. You don't take it so hard. But I don't know if Wi-Fi is one of the people in the Crucible adjacent communities that are so fucking ideologically captured by retards that they actually believe the trolls that they do. Because there are people over there that definitely believe none of these people can do any wrong, and they're just the bee's fucking knees. And that anybody that speaks out against the group or anybody that says, hey, maybe that's wrong or bad is a bad person.
It might not be that serious for you, Star, but a lot of people here have an income from YouTube. So it is serious.
Right.
No. Well, let me answer because I'm affected by it too. And damn you, if you're trying to take a food off my plate because you're messing with my money. So you guys, stand on these moral high horses, but then you're in the back doing that. I just don't understand where they correlate someone who are like Bible people and they, morality, and then in the back you're doing this. It's gross.
That's literally was my point of view. Like I was literally I was days away from getting my mother out of the ghetto when that shit happened.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like I'm literally in the ghetto. You know what I mean? And I was literally about to buy a house. I'm not capping. They kept almost $20,000 from me.
God damn.
You know what I mean? And I did my content. I don't swear. I don't do debates. I'm up there by myself reacting to videos, to all politics. And it's the weird. I don't even like talking about, but it's some weird shit, bro. I just know that God gonna do it for. Because look, they have me. Somebody try to get me to talk to the Andrew Wilson dude, and I didn't want to. I didn't know who he was, so I was like, nah, because I don't know him. Like, I didn't know what he wanted to talk to me about, right? And I said nothing. I was just like, I'm not fucking with somebody I don't know. I'm not really into the debate thing. I was just like, there's a few content creators that I get along with them. They show me love, so I show them love. But I'm not a debater. And like literally, they kept almost $20,000 from me. I'm not capping. Like, that's an actual number. Like, the actual number is like 19,500 and change. That's what they took from me, man.
That hurt, bro. Oof.
Damn, they're homeless now. Word up. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring everybody down like that. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You're good.
Yeah, but not like these guys. Like they see, they go, oh yeah, all this is yapping, no proof. Here's the thing: when there's a correlation of behavior, that's the proof. That's how I know none of you people know how to use logic, know how to understand reason. That's how I know. Either that or you're being disingenuous.
Yo, brother, you're in the matrix, my guy. You're in the matrix.
Like,
you're orthodox. You're in the matrix.
I mean, at least lie to me, Jerry. Spread it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it on the same topic in the same like we're opposing groups. I'm saying,
correlation doesn't mean causation. Actually, it does. It does.
No, not always, but there is pattern. There are obvious patterns, you know, and that's what you want to avoid if you really want to avoid
the correlation. The correlation is the pattern.
Okay,
right.
I can see
the thing is the correlation doesn't mean causation. It comes in a defense of the outliers. People who think they know logic but don't always quote that, but they don't know the meaning behind it.
Well, that's how court works. When you go to court and they say, you know, we have this evidence, here it is. We present it to you. Does it correlate to the conclusion? And then the jury makes that decision, or the judge makes that decision. They say, yep, causation.
Thank you, God's favorite. And I know I'm being Semitic here, but correlation does not prove causation is the way to say that. Correlation, quite frequently, the majority of the time, is related. But the root cause can be different. It can have different outcomes of something.
So that could be wrong. That could be wrong. Yeah, it can be wrong all day long.
But when you have Speakeasy having an issue with RLM, she gets flagged. Then you have Vic have an issue with me, and I get flagged. And it's all related to the Crucible. Out of all the times Snafu, Pero, and Imperious have threatened to report me and take down my channel, it never happened because it's all a show. It's all a part of their game. It's all a part of their attention or their attempt in their own misguided way to help the channel because controversy builds.
Right.
I agree with that.
But the one fucking time somebody from the Crucibles community comes to my channel and says, I'm flagging you now, and 20 minutes later my video gets taken down, I lose my ability to stream.
Right.
You want me to believe that that's the time that correlation does not prove causation? Get the fuck out of here. You're all a bunch of PR snakes. I'm sorry, Beth.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. It's not just that though, because I was watching the chat over there during the whole thing that we were watching, and especially towards the end, like there were people who were straight up like making comments like, we hate them. They should, we should get rid of them. They don't belong, doing this stuff, and the rhetoric is so strong over there about destroying people who do not fit into the ideology that all of that on its face provides the intent, whether you like it or not. And sometimes intent is enough.
It's enough.
And then the bad part is, right? Let's say you figure out where one of these people live. and then you go run down on them and you actually physically do something to them, now you're the bad guy.
Right?
Like,
That's what I don't like about this modern world, bro.
I mean, like this is what I'm saying. This is the whole reason. Remember, I used to always say I don't beef with people. That's why I never did videos talking negative about nobody, because for some reason, the minute that you don't get along with them, they want to shut you up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they want you to shut up, but they want to be able to keep talking. And then they make fun of you when they take away your platform. But if you try to stick up for yourself, now they're the victim over some shit that they started.
And this is why inciting things becomes a crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you get somebody who says enough bad stuff about somebody, and they should put a target on them. They are the problem. They are ruining your way of life. And then something bad happens to them, even if it's by somebody else's hand. The person delivering the rhetoric has incited the entire problem start to finish.
Well, my question
Words
is,
are
what happens when this happens to one of the Crucible adjacent people? Like, what if Vic gets his channel taken down for 24 hours?
Out. They freak
Y'all
out.
are going to be like a bunch of pissed off crybabies.
What if the top one
everybody
gets his
behind.
channel removed? What if whoever's running their Crucible, what if he gets his shit removed?
Never gonna happen, but
It can happen. It can.
yeah.
It can. But we know what would happen is they'd run around trying to point fingers and all that stuff. And then, at that point, then it's going to be the shoe on the other foot, little double standard coming around. And then they're going to be like, well, I'm just saying. Well, okay. I was just saying before.
If these guys didn't have double standards, they'd have no standards at all. And that's ultimately why. The thing is, I started out, right? I started out literally saying Andrew can do whatever to Sarah. I've gotten in arguments with some of y'all about that shit, Clay.
I said the same thing.
And literally all this stems from Andrew and Sarah fighting. All the fucking pick-me's got to pick up Andrew's banner and fight the man's battles for him when he's able to fight his own. Because they want some fucking attention or recognition. And they want to call everyone else gay. And they can't handle the truth. They have to obfuscate. They have to go, you're rent-free. You're rent-free. Crucible rent-free. Yeah, bitch, because you keep coming to our chats running your fucking cocksuckers over Sarah.
Hey, yo, Dusty said, yo, fight me.
Oh, Wi-Fi challenged me and Dusty to a fight and then like back down immediately.
Welcome, Dusty.
But yeah, here we go.
Hey.
As far as putting it behind a paywall and being petty and all of that, I'm actually really surprised that it's fucking you up so much, because like I personally have reported channels, not reported.
He's given Grid the liberal woman death
filed
stare.
a copyright claim against channels that have been used my content without bothering to ask me. And I think it's really rude to do that, right? I think it's really low class and low tier to not at least dash off an email or throw them a message and say, hey, I want to review this, or hey, I want to use this content. And for me, when I see that, and I actually I don't check for copyright that much. I don't check who's using my content that much. But when I do, or if I get a notice, the first thing I do is throw copyright against them, because it's lame as shit that you can't reach out and say, hey man, I'm going to do this tonight. I kind of feel that way about this. It feels like that you've never really reviewed OG before until Andrew went on there. And I'm the one that caused that. I'm the, I saw that situation kind of happen, and I got brought Andrew over to talk to those guys, and it ended up being a really good show for everyone, I thought. And the other reason, and I just have to ask, were you being condescending or rude or anything like that to the people on the stream? Were you calling a bunch of idiots and everything?
I mean, I make fun of different people on there.
Okay,
that's what I do here on the channel, Grid.
Yeah, I get it. Well, and then I would think it would be fair for OG if he just thought that you were, not being quite fair with the review, to say, hey man, I'm gonna lock it up. So
okay.
No, I don't flag creators.
Hold on, great.
No, I'm just responding to your
great. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up.
Oh, he did not.
You're talking with me here, not my chat.
Yeah, I got you.
Is that what OG said? What happened? Was he offended by some
I
of the
haven't
stuff
talked to
saying?
OG.
Oh, you haven't talked to OG? So why
Yeah,
are you just taking his side? Can you?
I'm not taking anybody's side.
Oh, shut up, Grid. I'm
not taking.
Wow.
Any,
Okay,
don't
Grid.
tell me. First of all, don't tell me.
Ew.
Why does he look like
Dang shit like Andrew does.
he looks like an angry soccer mom Karen? Like, oh my goodness,
Don't you
sweetheart.
do that, mister. Don't talk to me that way.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh,
Wow.
Grid doesn't deserve that kind of lowbrow
No.
disrespect at all.
No, he doesn't. I think Grid tends to be very fair.
He was, too. He was absolutely fair the entire time.
Who did we lose? Sure.
But I think he clearly sees the pattern too. Like he's like, oh shit. Like this is like back to back. Like literally.
He's his own man. He literally even says it. He's like, I'm my own man. Fuck anybody who doesn't like what I do.
Right. That's why I respect him. Love Grid to pieces.
That's crazy. I didn't know Vic was from California, but I really get during this interaction why Flo said his California is showing. That's crazy.
Don't you dare, mister.
Grid, don't you talk to me that way. You're talking to me, not the panel.
This is what happens when you shoot someone in like real person. If you shoot someone, like,
I'd slap the dog shit out of that motherfucker.
Oof.
Shut up. You asked me a question. I'm answering your question.
Grid, can you steel man my thoughts on that?
And this is the problem with debate brain, bro, motherfuckers, bro. Can you steel man my argument? What argument do you have? It's not a fucking debate. It's not a fucking debate. Oh, hold on. This is a perfect screenshot. Hold on.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I'm literally if somebody can take this screenshot of Vic, but can you steel man my argument? That'd be funny.
If you run it back and you let somebody screen record what you just said and use that little 3-second clip of him saying, I'm not trying to repeat it. If you have him repeat that one little portion, screen share there, and you use that shit as a drop.
That'd be great.
Can I steel man your thoughts on this? I think that you think it's okay to use other people's content without asking them because you're a review channel. I think you think it's okay because you're a larger channel and that OG ought to feel beholden to you because of that. And I faced that when I was, and I'm still technically a small creator. And when other people would take my content and use it and feel like that I should feel beholden to them, I should thank them.
You see that fucking shit-eating grin? He knows Grid's 100% right.
Yeah.
And his whole fucking chat was telling Grid he's lying, he's a piece of shit. They were talking about, oh, OG doesn't have that right to do that. It's a bigger creator, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like...
But that's the problem. I heard that... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Real quick. The night before, that's exactly what Coolvic was saying when he was melting down. I'm the bigger channel. I'm giving them exposure. You'd think they'd be happy to get it. No. Go ahead, RLM.
No, that these bigger I think it was Sharon Bracey that said like it's one of those things, this dynamic when they get bigger, they really do feed off of the smaller ones because the smaller ones tend to be more creative. You know, they just juice up all of our content and think it's okay and that we're supposed to always be grateful because they're using it. In all actuality, it's because they've run out of creativity, they've run out of ideas, and they're taking it from us because they know they can. You know,
no, Wi-Fi, you don't get it. RLM is 100% correct in what she's saying. Grid is correct in what they're saying. This motherfucker, none of you people would have gone over and watched my video. None of y'all would have donated. None of y'all would have subscribed. Vic didn't do shit for me, but be a content vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even have the fucking courtesy to subscribe and leave a fucking like.
Right.
Yep.
So when it comes to, I'm the one that sent 70 people over there to him.
And he's done that to my channel as well. I didn't even know he was reviewing my shit until
he didn't even not acknowledge the fucking raid.
I mean, my face was plastered on the camera for a couple of hours, like for a minute, and I was never reached out to at all.
So no, you guys are absolutely wrong. It does nothing to benefit anyone else when you people watch our stuff when somebody else is reviewing. He's mad because he's an uncreative fucking hack that don't make his own content.
Literally.
For real.
And guess what? I'm the same, except for I'm not mad.
No, that's not
just
true.
saying.
That's not true, OG. You do make your own content. And the fact that you have people up here on panels and have conversations, like, I believe that's one of the things that people don't really understand about the panelverse. You know, I just came off of CT's, and he had a story that he was reviewing, but the type shit that gets talked about could be from A to 99.
It's gold.
Wi-Fi, can you steel man my position? Can you steel man my position, Wi-Fi? Can you steel man my position? Orthodox guy, you're a snake. I respect Dusty because at least he's up front.
Oh my God!
How much more?
He's repeating the same rhetoric. He's repeating the same terms that Homeboy was using.
You're a snake because you didn't let my favorite or one of my favorite content creators review your stuff.
Snaky snake.
I'm a snake. Snake. Well, fuck, bro. Fuck you, Wi-Fi. I hope you wake up tomorrow and your dick don't work. How about that?
Damn.
No. That's a hell of a curse. Be careful.
Yeah.
You got upsetty Biscotti because bitch, I didn't care if he asked permission. Are you stupid? Was I in? I was in the chat. I was literally in the chat talking to him, telling him there was more than just the Sarah drama.
Right.
He switched to Dusty's and I left. I literally went and put the video on membership because I thought he was done. I went and watched a movie, called somebody, tried to get my wee-wee sucked, and fucking got a bunch of messages saying he was crashing out about it. Said, all right, I'll be back. Went and checked. And
Grid's
he was
the one giving that opinion right now. Grid's the one who's giving that actual opinion right now.
Yep.
That's the crazy part about this. He's taking Grid's opinion and superimposing it on you. Could I ask if Wi-Fi wants to come up here and kind of give his thought off his view of this? I mean,
they already tried. He didn't come up.
Bergen in the chat.
Yeah, he just wants to woo bang from the chat. I mean,
who says upsetting spaghetti? By the way, upsetting spaghetti. Who says that, bro? Where are you from? What cartoon book are you
We're
from?
only allowed to say that on the Tomato channel, sir.
Oh, okay. So that's where it comes from. I didn't know.
These people are retarded, disingenuous douchebags. Everything is a projection. Literally everything is a projection based on these. You want to see the fucking snake? Look at that little fucking smile while Grid's dropping the fucking truth.
Well, we appreciate your trolling Wi-Fi. We appreciate it.
That's the snake.
Yeah, it's good content. No, I mean, and the gaslighting is what gets me the most. When I was told that it was all just a coincidence, that a calling of pulling away from a channel because we're gonna record it because this bitch is talking about Andrew at the same time as a no, it's a coincidence. Somebody else did it. So people in the bushes just watching, waiting for someone to do something perfectly at a perfect time so they can go click and strike.
I'm mad none of y'all called that out. I'm mad nobody on panel called that out. Had it not been my panel, I would have been the one to hold Andrew's feet to the fire on that because they do this PR bullshit where they try to choose their words very carefully.
Very carefully.
But when you
RLM, look at the back chat for me real quick.
Okay.
When you actually point out the actions, they have no fucking defense, and you hold their feet to the fire. But you people are just bad at it. Clay, I hate you. I hate you. You're bad at it. I hate you. God damn it. Why didn't you do that? You could have done it. I hate you so much. I hope you wake up tomorrow and your dick don't work.
Yeah, Beth, it's fine. I just respectfully, I don't want it to become about me. I'll just drop off.
That's why I'm putting it back here. We're not even talking about it on panel, backstage only.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just throw this up and make sure you are who you're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's me.
That's you? Okay,
Yeah.
Just making sure, because I'll tell you what, I've had a couple prawn bombs attempts before.
But the reason I take out all my frustration on you right there, Clay, is you were the chosen one. You could have made it funny. All right, you could have made it funny. You could have held Andrew's feet to the fire on the topic instead of engaging in the Sarah stuff.
Well, it wasn't necessarily the Sarah stuff. I was going very broad because I knew it was about what happened with RLM and Speakeasy, and so I made sure to include everything. Essentially, I know you guys did miss what I was saying. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You were diffusing, and I appreciate that. You wanted to pull it off of me, so I appreciate that. Yes. I did say to him, by the way, I said, "Oh, come on, Andrew." I said, "Really? Now we're gonna like use patterns and just call everything a coincidence." The timing is insane. Yeah, but he didn't say. Anyone could have, anyone could have done it. I was like, and at the point here's the thing. I didn't even think I was gonna have a face to face. I was just trying to get an email to the man.
Well,
so
you see how Andrew said that you allowed people to break TOS if they paid money, and everybody in the Crucible repeats that now.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody goes and watches your video and understands.
Nobody. I've tried. I keep this guy. I said I'll send you the actual base so that you yourself.
They don't care.
No, they don't want the truth.
You can. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah. Andrew said it, and it's law. It's a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yep.
And again, I don't hate Andrew. No. I hate these people because of the fucking sheer amount of Andrew dick that is down their throat. To the point that they lie. But it is what it is. We get better than
it is kind of sad too because he accused I kept on saying I respect you because I do. I'm a fan because I am. I didn't stream it to my channel. I haven't put any of the stuff from your show to mine. It was not for clout, nothing like that. I didn't, you were surprised I didn't restream it. No, I wasn't trying to get any of that off of it. I just wanted to have I wanted him to know how I felt as a small streamer about people who are using his name in these streets. And that's all, it's a learning, it's a learning curve. Definitely.
I told Andrew, I don't care about exposure. I don't care how big he is. And people always go, everybody says that, right? Especially the Thorpes. They try to say that. And I'm just sitting here if the way I handled the Vic situation doesn't prove that I don't care about that stuff, that I'm only streaming for me and my community to make a little bit of Skrilla, you're all retarded.
That was the point. Sorry, because I forgot. I was and he's like, yeah, that's what everyone says. When I was complimenting him, I'm like, what happened that we're so jaded that we can't believe that anyone is genuine anymore? You know what I'm saying? It's sad that everything is motived, everything is attached to something else. Somebody always wants something.
Yep. We all just want his face and whatnot. And quite frankly, if he showed up in my back chat, I wouldn't put him on at this point. I have no desire to have him or Rachel on my channel.
No, Miss Rachel is cool in my book. She donated $2 to me. She gave me money. I am a proud representative of the Griffno State. Miss Rachel has given me money. She is awesome.
Dealing with business stuff is one thing, but it's just because of the shit that's gone down, as far as I go, really, I don't. It's I'm not going to have you sitting here telling me I'm licking the scraps off your finger. Fuck that.
Rather not.
I accidentally pressed the button.
Yeah, I want to see him get all pissy at Grid here.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, sent out copyright against other creators, just like Andrew does. Andrew, as a matter of fact, speaking of how this goes wrong is, the Panelverse was, and by the Panelverse, I mean Jack, just another Canadian, was literally stealing Andrew's content and putting it out there. And Andrew did everything he could to stop him and couldn't. Now, I'm not saying that's what you're doing. Obviously, I've watched a little bit of your content. I don't watch a lot of it because I'm not a review. I don't get into the review side of it, and I really don't understand why. So first of all, I don't understand the whole thing. Is if somebody went and actually flagged OG for my content, right? If it was gun content, that was my content that OG was simply showing because I happened to be on the show. And it was from my event in Texas, and that was part of some of the content that I'm putting together for my Gun Prattle channel. So if somebody like his channel
though,
for
right?
my content, that would be like somebody
Yeah,
it
it wasn't even the same fucking stream because when we went live immediately about Vic, and that was all that we streamed.
Yep. So. Before we start, big shout out to Jack. The panel verse would not be here without Jack.
Shout out to Jack.
Because Andrew told someone to go fuck themselves.
I mean, I kind of have my own issues with Jack, but yeah, I hope when you wake up, your dick don't work.
I'm dead. I'm dead. You listen. You don't want that karmically coming back to your pee-pee. Okay, we need to preserve your pee-pee.
I mean,
stop throwing that out there, honey.
What you trying to do? What you trying to do?
I'm just saying.
One hell of a curse, I'm telling you.
I'm past those ages, but we need your reproduction at some point in this world, sir. So stop doing that with the pee-pee.
No, I don't actually have a problem with Jack. He has a problem with me. He'll come in hot and he'll say some fuck shit and then he'll wind up supporting me in the end. I'm like, why does this always happen? Why do people hate me? I don't get it.
Yeah, sounds right. Yeah, because he does get a little upsetty spaghetti sometimes.
So let me put it this way: in the first half, I hope your dick don't work, but then I hope it miraculously recovers.
Yeah, then he'll come in
on my side
every
again.
time at the end. He'll be like, "Stream win, stream W, stream W." You know, I love it.
I know about voodoo and peepees. It's a thing. Just saying.
And you were reviewing it, right? It'd be the same thing.
Beth, I'm gonna actually drop this link and give you a timestamp.
You leaving me?
I have to. I don't want to, but I have to walk Tucker. Like it's getting almost dark, and I got to take him for at least a mile walk.
Send it to me
I'm
on
fat and walk
Discord.
slow.
Send it to me on Discord.
Poor Tucker's prairie dogging.
Nah, he does his pee-pees and poo-poos. He needs his exercise.
Oh, okay. Good daddy.
And I also could use mine. Plus, I can go cop some meth from the meth head and be up when it's time to stream.
Oh, gee, look at that name and try to fucking tell me one more time. God damn it.
I can't send it to you in Discord, Beth.
No. Oh, okay.
Because my homie's nephew, he was going to play the computer, and then Dusty was streaming about it, so I hopped on, and all his Discord stuff is logged in.
No problem.
I love me some Tina in the afternoon.
Dusty, you should come to Georgia since I'm broke. I can take you to all the hot spots, let you do your thing.
It makes you quite productive.
It makes you quite reproductive.
There's that. Right?
So I was asked about my beliefs this morning. I think by the same cast of characters.
Oh God!
I had to deal with some real.
Bro, why the fuck you gonna do this shit when I gotta walk the fuck away? Because I'm the one who wanted it. You wait.
Yeah.
Wait for me, my bitch. Try it. I will fucking wreck you. Let me walk my dog.
If you let him walk his dog, and I'll give you guys a one-on-one. Sound good?
Sweet.
Fair?
I am a generational break bucker, boy. Remember that when I get back.
We have to prove that the Caucasians. He says the Caucasians came over on the slave trade, and the black are the indigenous people to this land. So that is the argument.
It's not an argument. I provide legal documentation like that you can look up.
That's interesting, and I absolutely want to hear you and OG tackle this. So if you don't mind, I'm asking a favor. If you can hold off when he gets back from walking,
I'll hold off. But
I would love to hear this because I've never heard that before.
But here's the thing: I have legal documents.
Okay.
So
I'd love to see him. I'd love to see him.
he's gonna argue. He's gonna do what everybody else does: is argue opinion and project and try to talk loud.
I'm a big history nerd, and especially when it comes down to like you just met me last night. Like I'm a straight up geek. I love it. And
I've seen you on Dusty's panel plenty of times.
Especially when it comes to ancient history, which I don't get to talk about on Dusty's panel much. Like I think the Garden of Eden was in Northern Africa. I think there's a lot of stuff that we get wrong when it comes down to biblical history, so to speak.
I mean, I don't believe in Africa at all. I think that's a new place. Like I think that America.
You're talking about America, right?
Yeah, I think America is actually Africa.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that because even the wood that Noah's ship was made, that grows in Florida.
Yep.
All right, we'll talk about it when OG comes back. And you know what? Actually, there's some people who agree with you. You should look into Dr. Kent Hovind. Have you ever heard of him?
Nah, I can check it out though.
He has a place in Alabama that is like open to the public. No, his dino park thing is in Alabama.
I thought it was really? It's in Alabama?
I've actually spoken with the guy.
Alabama.
I have a standing invitation to go to his thing, which is actually kind of cool. He's he's a nice guy, but he said he thinks exactly what you just said, and he's got some evidence for it that I still need to look through. But I'd love to hear this combo for sure.
I used to watch some of his stuff way back.
Yeah, he's got some interesting stuff. But then on top of it, my daughter is actually wrapping up a BA in archaeology. She'll be spending this, for anybody who hasn't heard, I'm going to brag again. My kid's going to Kenya for the summer, and she's going to be
bragging, honey. That's a reflection of you.
Awesome.
Shout out
to you. Brag about that. Yeah,
she's going to be working at a dig in a cave that it contains the oldest human burial site that we have to date, as well as the oldest stone tools that we've ever found. And so I'm like super excited for that. And another reason why, I need them donos because I got to help her out with her plane ticket. That's the only thing she's got to worry about. Everything else to be taken care of. Really excited. She needs this work for her bachelor's degree. So fucking hit that dono link.
If anything is worth it, that is. Mm-hmm.
Very proud of her. She's an amazing young woman. I'm dying to get her and Squatch into a conversation about hominids. And
hey, Beth, I even put it in my chat too. So
thank you. All right, let's get back to this cool Vic stuff. Get through it.
But here's the thing with the real history, or just that point of real history, is that people always take it racial and they just get offended and like I already know what he's going to do when he comes back. That's exactly what he's going to do. Try to say, you don't know anything, and listen, you're stupid, and just project. You know how
OG actually does his arguments based on fact.
Yeah, he's pretty good about that stuff. He'll
gaslight.
If there's something he doesn't know, he will look into it. He won't just sit there and keep throwing at you. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're dumb. He doesn't go for the ad homs. He's like he might throw some in there, but no, he's far more interested in facts, what can be proven.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's why, he's a good
CM. You're used to that from where we were from. I just think there weren't enough people knowledgeable enough on the topic, as far as you are on the other end, to give pushback. So now you have a formidable opponent.
We have intelligent people here, which is awesome.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's get back to grid cooking. Cool, Vic.
I'm sorry. What was the last part?
So apparently OG's channel was flagged for gun content, or they were handling guns or whatever.
Okay.
But that was actually my content. He was simply showing because I was on the program. He was simply showing my content or part of the content that I was putting together for a show, because I do the gun prattle, and I just shot an event in Texas, and I was just like, hey, you guys want to see some of the pre-footage, right? Like just stuff, and especially the drone footage was really good.
Are we frozen? We was kings.
And we
Beth,
showed
you're
that.
muted.
And if he got flagged for that, that's actually my content that he got flagged for. That was really funny. So, and it's
You're muted right now. Beth.
Beth, your mic is muted.
I had unmuted it and it fucking did it again. I had to mute it because of the dog. He's being a pain in the ass. But yeah, no, we already know that that was a different stream with Grid stuff. So
does Grid know? Maybe someone should tell him so he doesn't feel like he's because he said two things, that he's the one that brought Andrew to OG and then the content, so it feels like he's feeling a little responsible. So maybe someone should lighten up that responsibility that he has.
Yeah,
Grid's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting how divisive everyone is being in this community right now. I literally went when all of that was going down on OGs. I literally went and got Andrew and said, "Hey, do you want to get in on this?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay, let's do it." So he came and there was a great conversation. I thought, and I think that Andrew did very well there, as always. Andrew is my friend in real life, so he and I don't always agree on everything, but certainly we're friends, and I don't want him to be ever run down without him being able to defend himself. So and Dusty was there, and Dusty kept trying to run Andrew down, and I was like, "Shut up, Dusty. You don't believe that."
Real quick, shout out to Tootie Bug. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate the Cash App.
Shout out to Tootie.
Did you see did you read the note?
Yeah. Yes, quickly there. In fact, I gotta send the thing anyways. You got it. They will get that 100% as soon as OG's back. Cool. Thank you for paying up front.
Yes.
But and he won't say it when Andrew's there. It's really funny. Very, very weird. But I'm really getting aggravated with this amount of divisiveness OG is a weird dude, but I feel like I can go over there and he's respectful and relatively he's an okay dude to talk to, right? Don't agree with all the way he says, and he and I have some good arguments because of it. But that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Right. We're supposed to be discussing things with people that we don't agree with. If all I do is sit around and sit around and people and hang out with people that I agree with, or that I'm friends with, I'm doing air quotes here, by the way. You can't see it because I'm on my camera on, but I'm doing air quotes that I'm friends with. If all I ever do is just kind of have that circle jerk, then what am I really doing as a content creator, right? Like I'm not actually, I'm just talking with people that agree with me all the time. I don't really particularly care for Sarah, but I would talk to her, right? Or at least be polite. It would be hard for me to be polite right now, but I would try. Dusty and I have like this checkered past kind of deal where he tried to get me all mad and pissed off, and he was never able to do it. So we've just kind of got like this mutual respect for each other. I don't agree with a lot of what he says. We have some epic arguments that are really awesome, really good content. And so I'm really kind of this is all strange to me, and I think it's very interesting, and I think that I was really, it was very interesting to me that OG and you got into it, because I actually thought you guys would kind of not like be buddies, but we're kind of in kind of the same sphere. So I can't wait to talk to him either. He hasn't answered. I sent him a message and said, "What the fuck?" And he has not answered. He may not. We're not that friendly, but
he'll definitely
it's interesting
answer.
to me the divisiveness in all of the realms these days. So,
Grid, question: were you aware that OG was like okay with me reviewing it at first? Were you aware of that?
see, again, all I've heard is what you've said, and that he got struck, right?
Well, did you really hear what I said though? Because it seems like
I
you didn't
did.
hear everything I said.
I'm assuming
everything.
Okay. So let me steal where you're coming from, or not steal, man, but at least give my understanding of where you're coming from. You're coming from that you were reviewing it. OG was just kind of okay with it or knew about it, and then he
was in the chat, Grit. He was fine with it.
He was in the chat. Okay. So at what point did he get pissed off and go paywall?
I never said he got pissed off. I said that while I was reviewing it, he put it behind the paywall. And I asked him, I was like, hey, what happened here? Like, did you put it behind the paywall? What's going on here? And he said, sorry, Vic, I had to get that bag. Meaning like, I got to make money off of it.
Why would he do it all of a sudden? Like, that just seems really weird.
Yeah, it would seem really weird, right? Well, later on Emmett's stream, he did say that it was a mistake. So he was like, I thought he was done reviewing it, so he put it behind it, which I could believe, Grid. That's the thing. I could believe that this was just a misunderstanding. My problem was with it was if it were me and a larger content creator did the same with me, if I really didn't have any sort of bad intentions and I wanted to keep everything good, I would reach out and be like, hey, man, look, if this was a misunderstanding, like,
there it is. I'm bigger, so I'm better.
Blah, blah, blah.
And fuck you little peons.
Exactly. It gets even worse. Like, look at the fucking chat. You're friends with scum, Grid, guilty by association. Andrew knows you kick it with scum, which is why he doesn't associate with you.
What?
Now, this is what's being said in chat.
Now, let me point something out. Can I point something out about that?
Yeah.
This is exactly the conversation. Not only is it exactly the conversation, but it is exactly the talking points I brought up to Andrew that people say, oh, you're just stupid. Literally, these people who are following him are saying the exact same thing, and it's wild. Is that wild?
Wi-Fi.
Just another coincidence. Just another coincidence.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, you're being dumb. I just said it 3 fucking times. I'm reading Cool Vic's chat. People in the chat. What I just read was written by someone in the chat. Not Vic. Okay? So calm your tits. I never said Vic said that.
And in all seriousness, I also
emotional, babe.
I also don't have like an issue with them believing that, but it's the double standard. It's the I don't say that people can't associate where they want to go, but
holier than thou. Yeah.
When you actually watch their content and you look at their chat and the people what they're saying, as well as the individual himself, no, I don't do that. I'm such a good, upstanding person, and I go to liturgy. Okay.
Well, and here's the thing. Here's how you can't separate yourself. You cannot say that and then turn a blind eye to your chat and say you have nothing to do with it, right? These are the people that are in your chat. This is your community. You can't say, oh, I don't direct it, but he goes and do it. That has nothing to do with me. But then there's no condemnation for it. So you can't say you have nothing to do with it. You separate yourself from it, but you see it going around, and they don't feel fear to do it, which means that someone above has given them the green light to do it. It's just logical.
It's exactly what the post from the chat that I just read out loud says. It becomes this guilty by association. If the people under you are behaving this way and you're not saying, hey, guys, I don't ascribe to that, I don't like that, then you are pretty much just looking the other way, and therefore
green light.
Exactly.
But and here's the thing, and I don't know if you guys notice, it's not just like any chatter. It's not just a member chat. This is a mod. I mean, it's not just like anybody. I'm not saying he can't have the belief either. Cool can have his belief, but then don't pretend that it's all good and all that. Those people, they can have their views. No, that's why you're going around telling people that it's your way or the highway. I mean, it's a double standard. It really is.
Like his mods can't work anywhere else, but yet he has no control over, they say, in his own chat. Right, like it's so basic and it's gaslighting to the 10th degree, because we're here even trying to prove things that should be common sense, common knowledge, because of the gaslighting that's happened.
And again, from everything that I was looking at, because like I said at the start of the stream, like I was actually kind of looking at the idea of double standards and why people do these things, why people take a simple criticism and turn it into they're attacking me, right? And what it is, and including with double standards like this, is they are so insecure with their own inadequacies that they are just trying to get you before you get them. All right. So the simple thing is that, he knows he spent a year reviewing Andrew and getting no recognition, not major recognition and things like that. And now he's jumped right up. He's still in that mindset of like, I could be right back there again. Yeah. So I've got to make sure I keep this, by
any means necessary.
Exactly.
When I said they've been taking me talking trash about him out of context on my show, so here was the argument that I was making. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever seen him when he debates and he breaks down like a moral critique, and he uses the necrophilia example.
Oh God, I think he could do so much better than that.
And wait, so here's the thing. This is where they pulled I said it's vile. I'm like, because I was comparing what Imperius was saying in regards to, I'm not going to say, the little ones, to that. I was like, yes, both of them are vile. But I mean, I would argue that he uses those kind of examples all the time to throw people off in the debating. I said,
exactly.
Now it's a tactic, but it's vile, And
yeah. I think that the conversations, and this is a criticism that I also have when it comes to that. And, I've watched Andrew Wilson for years, just like you have.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to these outrageous extremes, like the necrophilia, like incest, because it gets that shock. It fucks up his opponent's train of thought and just totally, fucking kills everything. I think
it's not about facts.
I think there's more integrity in keeping to something that is more realistic, so that the conversation can continue rather than being shocked into this just
right. Because in that moment, this person has to, deal with the thought of, okay, yes, if I say it's going to prove my point, but then now I'm connected to being a necrophiliac. It puts you in a box. Like, yeah,
it becomes 100%. Non-productive, and it's a tactic to win. That's it, and therefore it ruins the entire debate, because could it,
I guess in debate bro tactics, it's called a whataboutism. So essentially you and I can agree, like on the grand scale, that red rum, necrophilia, and all this is not morally good. Somebody actually might disagree with us, of course, but then if you get down to like nitty gritty stuff, like a traffic ticket, right? There's a lot of people who don't believe giving traffic tickets are morally acceptable. So what he's doing is he's trying to shift it to this higher narrative that he knows you will agree with, that you will say, for me, it's objective, but in truth, it's still subjective. And so what he's doing like a whataboutism kind of thing.
Well, it's just like when he was debating, you talking about Andrew, right?
Yeah.
When he was debating based Oracle, all of a sudden out of left field, he says, "You're fucking the moderator." What? You're fucking the moderator.
Yeah. He went
just to throw. Yeah. He went personal.
Yeah. What about your relationship with the person that's on the panel? Yeah, that type of shit.
And I don't hate Andrew. I despise his way of debating. I despise his fake Christianity. But other than that, he's not a bad person.
No, I mean, I respect the fact that he came to us. I didn't even think that. I mean, both Dusty and OG, he's not answering. Don't expect him all of a sudden. Andrew's on the panel waiting for him. Like, what? I was like, okay, he came. That to me shows something, because I get it. There's ego. There's ego in these.
He backs you right into a corner, though.
Yeah, he does it to prove his point. I get it. It's to add on to his I gotchas. But at the very, I mean, he doesn't have to come. He doesn't. When you think about it, he does. He can just leave us all in the dust. So there is a mutual benefit to this, one way or another.
Right.
I agree.
So.
Yeah. But to play this, oh, how dare you? We're going to get you, and slap a fake strike or something on you. That's BS.
Yeah, who's going to be left to debate if they strike everyone? You know what I'm saying? Then what happens then? It doesn't. Yeah. And this guy is a reaction channel. You need the antagonist in your eyes to react, else your business goes down the toilet.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
a
weird.
revealing antagonist is.
But I noticed he wouldn't answer my question I posed to him, so I just let it go.
Yeah, because essentially what's being done is a lot of people are starting to catch on and reveal instead of just being opponent, and that is not good for them, in my opinion.
Good for business. Yeah, good for the business model.
Because when he came over there and blamed all of us for Sarah making that lawsuit, no, we weren't involved in that lawsuit, so don't even try to put that on us.
Hey.
That was my gripe.
I gotta give Grid a lot of fucking credit because speaking up and actually giving this opinion and standing up for what is actually, right. I know he gets a lot of shit for it. And
I thought he knew OG a little bit better than what he was saying a while ago.
He's a gentleman.
Hey, so what's up, Chuck? So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? I know how to react to any channel, and you never get a strike. Because I used to do it. I was reacting to people when I had 500 subs and when I had 13,000 subs. And when people reacted to my shit, I would get the thing, but I would never report nobody. Because I always looked at it like you're showing my content to your audience. That's just how I viewed it. And I know everybody doesn't view it like that, but I know how to react to anyone's content, and they can't strike me. There's just a way to do it.
Even with me, like typically I still talk to if I do react, I talk to people. But on this, I get what you're saying though.
I'm still blown away by this chat. It literally is my talking point.
This chat is insane. It's just as bad as it was the night before when OG got struck. It's literally just as bad. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play again.
Instead, what he chose to do was go on to stream snipe me, make fun of me, tell allow Dusty to also paywall his shit. Like
man, what a little
wait. He's crying about being made fun of when he makes fun of us all the time. All the time.
God.
And doesn't Andrew paywall all his shows?
Yes, he does. And so does Vic. And like I had no idea that he had covered shows that I've done on this channel. Because
you were on the hit list.
Yeah, he puts it behind a paywall. I had no fucking clue. Until what was it? I think it was the Maryland situation where I just happened to catch Emmett covering something Vic had done, and I saw my stream on Vic's fucking reaction, and I was like, no way. So tell me what you really think about me. Oh, okay. See, you don't have the balls to fucking actually say it to me. You're gonna say it about me and then hide that shit. But now you're upset because somebody else put their shit behind a pay. It makes no sense to me.
Nope.
No, because how dare you? I'm giving you the exposure. The nerve of you.
They're laughing at me. They're laughing at me.
Now they're laughing at me. I told you, Jerry. They're laughing at me. I could feel it all around the room.
All I can think of right now is the movie Carrie. They're all gonna laugh at you.
They saw my little schmeckle.
Schmeckle.
Word. So how am I supposed to trust that, Grid?
Well, I mean, again, I have a very, those guys are odd, and I don't say that I would trust them, right?
I only live 80 miles from Grid. Don't make me over there whip his ass.
No, Grid's being good. Grid's being awesome.
It's one of those things where it's good to go have
I'm gonna put a dick in his ass.
It's I think that they're probably okay most of the time, but they are obviously OG can be kind of erratic. This is really weird to me. I'm trying. Hold on. Let me just wrap my head around this because this is. Okay. So you had a conversation with him where he said, "Hey, dude, it's cool that you're reviewing it," and then all of a sudden he didn't want it reviewed.
Well, no, we never had a conversation, but he knew I was. He was in my chat. He saw it Nowhere did he
Ashton
say,
came
"Hey
up.
Vic, like you could have asked me" or anything like that.
Oh, he didn't ask you.
make,
Thank you,
So,
sir.
yeah, he seemed
so
like he was
you
fine with
didn't
it. He was
ask him.
cool
He
with
just
it.
got caught in a lie
Yeah.
because he said that he asked him earlier. Like,
And
come on.
he didn't stop until Vic switched the flow.
Exactly.
And that's when he put it behind the paywall.
So annoying.
Yeah, Vic was on.
He's lying through his teeth.
Vic had Dusty on his fucking screen. We all saw it.
Yep.
But don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe them. And by the way, in the chat, Gamer Evan, that was the main one before OG got struck. Gamer Evan was in the chat going, "We hate them. They're horrible. I hate them. I can't stand them. Get rid of them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them." Like just on and on and on.
Till we know who done it, there ain't no sense in pointing fingers.
I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying I saw this person saying this shit. And it's like when you have a lot of that building up, of course things like strikes end up
It's
happening.
the same thing with Speakeasy. It was he
They whip
didn't
into a
say
frenzy.
he didn't call it. He didn't say it out of his mouth. We're gonna strike them, but it happened to be right at the same time. Okay, they use certain terminology, so they're very smart on what to use and what not to use, which is even creepier to me. That a collective group of people know exactly how to do things without getting caught or it turned on them. It's scary, which means they're all kind of like in the back, like planning shit out. Well, it's weird.
Well,
Get a life.
It's not even that, I don't think. I just think that when you have enough energy flowing, they whip themselves up into a frenzy. And then it's from there on, all bets are off.
Got it.
So wait, let me
Dave
get.
and Alyssa are freaking out.
Sorry, Ashton. What?
Let me get.
Ashton?
Let me get this straight. Vic is butthurt because we made. Can you hear me?
You're breaking up a little bit.
Did I
Yeah.
cut out?
Yeah, you're better now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, shitty service. So Vic is crying because people made fun of him, yet he makes fun of people for a living,
Right.
and that's okay.
Right.
So I'm not crazy.
Because
I'm
he's
not
bigger.
crazy. I'm
because
fully
he's
aware of the
bigger.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't the old adage you always punch up in comedy, you never punch down?
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to, I would think, but yeah.
God,
Well,
look at
okay.
that face. I need that.
That's not how
So
these folks operate.
So we're punching up like you're supposed to in comedy, and he's crying bully. Got it. Noted. Understood. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially you, Toaster.
Exactly. But don't you believe it, because he's entitled to do what he's doing. We're not entitled to do what we're doing because we are insignificant.
Well, and that's the thing. That's why it feels that all the more violating. Because, like I said, I'm new to these streets. I'm a little speck on the map. Like it's weird when you see people with bigger channels, like going after small. It's what's bullying is what it is, you know. And so, like I thought that in these spaces, like the best way to get attention, and I'm new to it, like I said, and to really move forward is to punch as far up as you can, hoping that something's gonna catch, right? Because nothing's gonna catch at the bottom.
I'm not even a content creator, and they come after me. Now, come on, now. If you're a spec, then
It's okay, sweetheart.
Nah, fuck it. I like being bullied. Call me daddy.
All right, let's get through this, folks.
Out there.
Yeah, they are great. Listen, Grid. It was good having you on. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, man, I was just really kind of confused by this whole deal because I actually thought you and OG were at least reasonably cool.
Well, we had no beef with each other. And at the beginning of yesterday's stream, we had no beef with each other. It wasn't until after he paid halfway through when I was reviewing it, and then he said, "Sorry, Vic, I had to get that bag." And then afterwards, proceeded to then stream snipe me and talk shit and all that stuff.
What do you mean by stream sniping? I'm not understanding.
Stream sniping is where they're live streaming my stream.
But you're watching his content.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't.
And
like as I'm
shit,
live
and talking shit while they were doing it.
I can't.
Yeah. Which again, in itself, like, had they decided to do this on their own, I don't care if people make fun of me, and I don't care if people stream snipe you. I don't care about that stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He wants to be like, well, I just thought it was a mistake, but it's like, yeah, but you were talking shit about. It just seems like, it's just I can't trust that. I can't trust.
Yeah, I would be there with you on that one. Yeah,
and I already don't trust those people over there. So him doing that, it just was a big mistake on his part. And so now I don't trust him. I don't trust any of those people. I don't really want to deal with those people anymore.
I mean, I get
it. Wait. He doesn't want to deal with any of us anymore, but I bet you he's still going to be covering our content.
All right,
wait, I have a question. What do you mean, you people?
That's exactly what I asked earlier.
To put my hat in the ring.
I've never experienced that before. You people.
I am whiter than snow, so I'm definitely not you people.
You're you people.
You people group.
I fall under the you people category.
I do.
Yep.
I took that to offense. I took that to offense.
I got y'all. I got
Millie, I'm a protected minority right here.
Millie and RLM got to teach us how to cope through this one.
It's racism. It's racism.
I will not do it. You cannot make me. No, I don't want to. You're not my dad.
Wi-Fi. Repeating.
You've got some crazy dreams, sir.
It's the word gaslighting is losing its meaning. I don't think you understand what that word means. I really would appreciate it if you'd educate yourself some.
You're supposed to bow down and kiss their ass because they're bigger.
Don't believe my lying ass eyes, right?
That's my problem, Chuck. I don't believe in these little rules that you guys have. Not only mean you guys, but people have for YouTube. I don't believe in none of that shit.
You guys, here we go. You guys
whoever trying to make up these rules for the internet, right? They be like, oh, but this is, and I be trying to tell people, I'm from where people get shot, bro. I don't care about your little fake ass YouTube rules, okay? You don't pay my internet bill. I mean, you don't pay my internet bill. Just like that's why I never tell people who to watch. I don't pay your internet bill. You watch whatever you want to watch.
Yep. OG's gonna buy me a
Mexican name on the panel.
What was that?
Where's the guy?
I got the most Mexican name out of the panel.
He's still walking his dog?
Yeah, he's still walking his dog. He'll be back.
He's doing more with that dog, trust me.
CM, you could always leave and come back, bro.
I'm letting him know that I did get paid for but
don't rush him walking his dog because of CM's impatience. He can leave and come back.
It takes him a while.
I gotta jump in real quick. Money speaks, folks. Money speaks. Tom Carpenter, you make my day as you always do. I appreciate you, sir. I'm glad you tune in. I'm glad you come over. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom.
And I did get paid up front for a 1v1 between OG and C here.
Somebody paid you?
Yep, I got paid for the two of you to have a one-on-one, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
Shout out to the one-on-one.
As soon as you get naked, I'll pay you.
Bro, CM, your downfall is your ego, bro.
I think
your downfall is your ego.
Hold on, I would like to interject. If Chuck is paying for people to get naked, I volunteer as tribute.
Ew. Ew.
You want me, Chuck?
His dog needs exercise, Lindsay. Exactly. Never rush the dog walk.
No, Tucker is good boy.
Tucker's a big boy. He needs it.
I think he went to go study.
Nah. He's got a big old pit bull who needs them long walks.
Yeah.
Study? Who needs to study?
CM, you don't know what you stepped into over here. It's not like our old world. These people got some sense and they got some grit and they know what they're talking about, bro.
We got
so
some
don't be so cocky, bro. Don't let your ego get in your way.
I just want to say one thing. You do not speak for me. I am the local crazy person. I have no logical constraint. I will whoop your fucking mouth if you want me to.
Listen, CM. Let me tell you something. Let me wait. Hold on. Give me a second.
Ashton, you're breaking up real bad again, honey.
Don't get cute with me, CM. Okay, you follow me over here. I know exactly what you're doing.
We're not going to go there and do your personal drama, sweetheart.
No, yes. I know.
Out of respect for both of y'all.
But he was doing it, so I just gave him the defense.
Yep, I understand.
Yep, fair enough. I'm just laying the rules out up front.
Yep, yes, ma'am.
I got no beef with either of you.
For women verbally.
I'm soaked to the bone. I'm hotter than $2 whore on Saturday night.
You always got with that.
Well, I just got done cleaning out the chicken coop and making it fit for the new birds.
Nice.
Hot as hell out there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
It was in
talking to the dog when I said
it sounded
that.
like when Chuck said it's hot as hell. The dog said, "You think it's hot?"
Beth,
I'm telling you.
Beth, do you have a
pain in
Discord?
my ass.
I do. I'll put my name in the back. You can find me, and by all means, it's so funny. I tried to post. Somebody's got to help me because I do not do Discord. Really, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm horrible with it.
Me too.
Whoever's knocking, try again in a bit. My panel's full at the moment. I tried to post a link for my channel Discord, and it keeps saying that it's expired or something. It makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know Discord, so somebody's gonna have to help me with that eventually.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sending you some pretty important info, so look out. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you trying to post your Discord, Beth?
I don't even want to deal with Discord right now. We can talk about Discord later.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
I've got too many screens open, so I'm going to warn you up front, RLM, like that stuff. Like, I promise you, we'll get to it. Right now, I want to get through this video because I've got 1, 2. You don't even want to know how many tabs I have open.
Well, it's just in regards to what we're waiting for OG to come back. So, yeah, I just wanted to do to see.
I'm glad that you're waiting
Oh,
because I
have there
What's
he
up, pretty
is.
boy? Glad you make it back, pretty boy.
We were just about done with Grid, finally. And then I got paid for a 1v1 with you guys. Yeah, there's been a lot of chit-chatting. So let's finish this up till Grid drops.
Yeah, I thought you went to go study.
Hugs and kisses, honey.
Oh, I don't have to study to buck break you on this.
Yeah, don't
I was
gaslight
literally walking my dog.
Don't gaslight me though.
You might as well do it now.
OG, check your Discord too, please. Check your Discord.
All right. Let me remove this. And everybody who's up here, I don't have the right layout, so everybody's going to the basement for OG and Gematria here. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna watch for a few because I got a live setup, but I'm gonna watch for a few. Then I'm gonna take off. Because I do want to see this. I do want to hear what they both got to say.
I hear you, man.
Forewarning, Beth. This may get racy.
All right, listen here. Wait, hang on. Time out.
Yeah, hold on. Can I say something real quick? I already said he was going to do this. Like, if he's going to get offended by legal documents, like, you really can't debate legal documents. But if you want to, like, all you can go is raise. You're about to gaslight me, get racist, like the same shit you always do. Somebody pay for this.
I'm laying some ground rules. All right, we're not gonna have any slurs. Do not break TOS. All right, you're grown ass men. You can control yourselves. Please do your very best to speak one at a time. I am only going to interfere if it gets to a point that nobody can hear you. If I pop up on stream, that means it's time to stop talking for a minute. We all good with that? Fair?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, gentlemen. Have fun.
Okay, so my argument is that the Caucasians were the one in the transatlantic slave trade, and they've already got their reparations just like every other ethnicity except for the Black Americans. So we're going to start at the 1717 Transportation Act, when the Caucasians came over here from Europe and they were living in poverty. This is a legal document here. So I already said you were going to do your tactics. Were going to be to gaslight me, to get racist. You know what I'm saying? The same shit you always do. So I want you to know if
I've never
you do
spoken
that,
to you before, so you don't know what I do.
I know what you do. That's why you blocked me off your channel.
I haven't blocked you off my channel. I don't even know how I met you yesterday on RLMs. Get to the point.
I already made my point. Can you prove to me that? What's your argument against the
Okay, so the
Transportation Act of 1717?
Transportation Act, the 1717 Transportation Act, officially known as the Piracy Act of 1717, established a regulated bonded system to transport criminals to the British colonies and to North America for indentured service as the alternative to capital punishment or imprisonment. No one denies that there were indentured servants, which we all call slaves. People always say there were white slaves as well as black slaves. The simple fact of the matter is the chattel slavery was largely black. If it wasn't, your whole entire argument for reparations falls on its head. There you go. Boom. Defeated already.
Yeah, I say that all the time. That we went through.
So why would you need reparations?
Y'all went through the indentured servants, which is like shadow slavery is worse than indentured servants. So what are you talking about, boom? Like what are you booming?
What is the point? Well, if you were not sold as slaves, what was your point in
y'all were indentured servants, just like the 1790 Naturalization Act when y'all got to be charged. Y'all not even naturalized citizens, really.
We founded the country, sir.
No, y'all founded. No, y'all didn't.
The Piracy Act is in regards to debtors and prisoners who committed a crime in Britain.
We celebrate pagan culture, which is Canaanite culture. That's why the Pope has a kiss. The Canaanite.
What the fuck does this have to do with reparations for blacks? Stay on point.
I'm not arguing for reparations for blacks. I know we misidentified slavery.
Wi-Fi. We all know who owned the slave markets. Calm down in the chat.
So, you don't have an argument. We're arguing, like I'm saying, but blacks are the only in America. They're the only race that haven't got reparations.
Well, when you factor in all the bikes, you actually owe us $3.7 billion.
No, y'all owe us. But in a capital
for what?
In a capitalist
for what?
Colorism type system.
For what? Besides, boohoo, they racist gives me that. What do we owe you for?
For shadow slavery, for Jim Crow, for fucking the 94
what? We don't owe you shit. It's out. We built the society. It's our prerogative to keep you out if we want to.
It's not y'all. The Caucasians.
The Moors. Oh, you mean the Algerians? Who you blacks claim that you are?
They're the Canaanites.
The Canaanites.
Yes. We celebrate pagan Canaanite culture. You know, you can't compete like I'm.
What is your point for reparations, sir?
Around America, I come from a fucking very fucking.
Look, I understand that Black Americans don't know their roots and culture because of slavery. I understand this. But you don't, and you're used to stealing everything, so you don't have. But you don't have to steal culture. There's plenty of research that you can do to find your family line along the Atlantic slave trade. There's plenty of history that Black people can enjoy and be proud of. You don't have to make shit up, such as the Moor. I have you muted because you're just going to talk, and I asked you plenty of questions. You literally don't have to do this stupid shit. You can be proud of what your people and ancestors are. You can be proud of your resilience. You don't have to make stupid shit up.
You know where you're at, boy?
As a people.
Unnecessary. See, take it easy. Tone it down some one at a time. Go back and forth. Like
he doesn't even know his argument.
Well, I think you're talking while he's trying to give an argument.
Well, he hasn't presented an argument or anything for us to even debate or argue. Why do we owe you reparations?
Because I already said shadow slavery, Jim Crow, the 94
shadow slavery, Jim Crow,
the prison industrial complex. That's just
so. Should we charge blacks reparations for burning the country in 2020?
What they weren't doing? What do you? Antifa did that. What do you mean with the?
Also all the riots and all the BLM protests. Those weren't there. Oh, okay,
Antifa,
okay. Well, all the slaves and Jim Crow were shadow actors. You know, they were crisis actors.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch. You might be a crisis actor with the dumb shit you got. You have no argument.
What is your argument? You're the affirmative. What is your argument and why?
I mean, are you not listening? Are you?
What is your argument and why? You misappropriated the Transportation Act, which is about getting rid of prisoners and criminals.
No, how did I misappropriate it? I said that is the transatlantic slave trade.
That's not the transatlantic slave trade.
Yes,
the transatlantic slave trade predates 1717.
Type how they got here. Type how they
on
got
ships.
Here.
You fucking
they got
idiot.
Here on ships. So you're an immigrant. Ellis Island, shit like that. The fucking Cabbage Patch Kids, the fucking orphan trained kids, like all y'all are immigrants. Face it.
Are you fucking? Are you stupid?
No, you're stupid.
How did the blacks get here? How did the blacks get predate?
Y'all came here to be our indentured servants.
You're indentured servants in 1770. You are absolutely fucking retarded.
I have my census. You can ask RLM. She seen my great granddad census in Louisiana in the 1800s.
Yeah, your great granddad was probably a free black.
No, he wasn't.
Cool story.
You know what the fuck
he was probably a free black that owned property.
They weren't called blacks back then, you idiot. We've been reclassified 6 times. That's why both political parties have committed treason with their fucking immigrants and shit. They both get immigrants for their political tactics.
So let me still man your argument. Gives me that because I don't know where my people are actually from, and you're racist and chattel slavery. Is that your argument?
The worst slavery. Y'all were indentured servants. Y'all didn't go to. Everybody has been slaves.
Okay, so we had it worse than you. So we deserve reparations.
Y'all got granted land.
I literally am. Oh my fucking god, you're too. See, this is why you don't argue with these savages. They're too fucking stupid to understand abstract thought. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you and your people. You're saying y'all had it worse than us, so you deserve reparations.
Yes, we did. Shadow slavery was the worst slavery.
Okay, so I do believe that if you want reparations, you should go to the blacks in Africa that sold your ancestors and expect.
No, they didn't sell shit, dumbass.
So the white man, someone who is not attuned to the jungles. This is your argument. My dick bigger. I'm stronger and better than the white man. The white man can't fight, but somehow he went 300 years ago in the jungles and took our black asses from the jungles and enslaved us. But somehow we built all the civilization, white boy. Somehow we better than you, white boy. Somehow we have to live the majority on welfare, white boy. But somehow we are superior. This is why I don't believe in racial superiority, because if you break it down, it doesn't matter if it's white, black, Asian. Racial superiority is retarded. Let's look at outcomes.
You like getting dog walked all day? I guess you do. Because you have no argument now. That's why you're just fucking spazzing out.
I want to point out that making a claim does not automatically mean that the claim is correct. As well as
I have to mute him, so I couldn't hear what he said. I have to mute him to get a word in edgewise, because when as a human and not a savage, when somebody speaks, I want to be able to hear them.
I get what you're saying, because he is over talking a lot, and I'm having a hard time hearing him just because you're actually a lot louder. Just so you know, when you talk and he tries to over talk you, nobody can hear him. I don't know why the mics do that. See, it's not my fault. There's nothing I can do.
Actually, Beth, for the sake of your channel, I'm not going to continue this debate. Him and Imperius were looking for strikeable moments.
No, not
on your channel. They were talking about on his stream earlier today, so I won't be continuing this.
I appreciate that. Welcome, Joe. Cool.
Good,
Sorry,
right?
I double clicked on accident.
Well, shit.
What's going on, Joe?
I'm like in the back, like hello.
Yeah. Do I have everybody up at this point?
I would like to take a swing at this, if I may.
I think you need to be very, very careful.
Are you guys stupid? Did you not just hear? Oh no! Wait.
Yeah.
Listen to Ashton.
Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Anybody who just has to get their say. Did you not hear what I said? They're looking for clippable moments to strike the channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, let it go. If you don't like what I said or you don't like what he said, do it later somewhere else.
I'm the one that paid for it, and I agree with OG.
Okay, I'll be nice.
And the only reason I'm being a racist asshole is because this guy believes in some stupid form of racial supremacy.
I don't.
It's fucking retarded.
See, I already said you're gonna do this, and you're just fucking projecting. I'm not fucking imperious.
Brother, I'm not gonna do this with you. Actually, do you want to debate somebody?
I came with legal.
Okay, I lost, but I'm not gonna debate you on it.
I came with legal.
I'm not gonna talk to you on it because you're a snake.
If we were in court, you would
listen. Seeing as how there is some pretty solid evidence that, yeah, you guys are trying to walk some bullshit onto my channel in order to get something where
just
you
get rid of him.
Right?
Get rid of him. Just get rid of. Trust me.
He's
never going to be good faith. He's never going to be good faith.
I don't play that game here.
That's the thing. These people act this way. They don't let you have a conversation, and then they just want to clip you.
Yeah.
And I mean, I pretty much figured, because I've dealt with people like this. I can talk to Joe Cool if he believed in weird racial supremacy. Yeah. I can talk to several other black people about it, but I'm gonna be an asshole when I'm dealing with stupid people.
I think you showed really good restraint in that, actually.
Yeah.
Knowing how you can get, you showed awesome restraint.
Very good, OG.
Well, the thing about it is there is no argument. It's literally, it's a stupid form of racial supremacy where they're the victim, but yet somehow superior.
Well, it would have been interesting if he would have had some type of argument. Like, that's why, you can have a conversation with people like Joe Cool and other people who I assume, from my understanding, Joe, you're on that side of reparations.
Well, Joe's actually able to give some credence and a good argument for
right. That's
the Moorish part, because me and him's talked about it, and he went into detail about people. Well, I don't know if Joe believes,
but just repeating the same shit over and over again isn't actually debating, which is all that he did.
Yeah, he made a claim, and you can't rely
aggravating.
That one single document doesn't prove
his claim is wrong. His claim is wrong because we have the documents.
Yeah.
People were brought over here because they were criminals or they were debtors. They were also brought to Australia. And in fact, they weren't brought over to the U.S. in general. They were brought to Georgia specifically. Who's a Georgia boy? I am. I know Georgia history. Well, Georgia was one of the only debt colonies in America.
He said he had some documentation. And I was looking for that, and it just never got brought up. And so I was assuming that, like, either he would tell us where to find it. Or
no, I've seen the documentation. It's just like a deed of, like, his family was here at a certain time in Louisiana. Okay. I think that's all it is.
It's almost like land deeds and titles for ignorant, stupid fucking people that don't understand civics. Yeah. It's like they base their whole ideology or their whole belief on something they don't understand.
Right.
And the rest of us have to suffer and deal with it.
And
that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking
for. Prove anything,
Well, the Transportation Act of 1717 is officially known as the Piracy Act. And what it does is the act allows merchants to contact with the government to transport convicts in exchange for a security bond, granting them a property interest in the convict's labor. The government eventually pays the merchants to facilitate this. The youth provisions, Section 5, permitted the transportation of 15 to 20-year-olds willing to serve upon 8 years of indentured service to address the youth tempted towards crime. Specific crimes. Beyond general felonies, the act imposed transportation for fencing stolen goods, 14 years, and violating wool export probations. This is no different than the sovereign citizens who go, oh, well, I'm doing international commerce, so somehow I'm a boat driving on the asphalt sea. So cops, you can't pull me over and give me a ticket.
That's great.
I apologize that some of my stank came over with me, by the way. I can't seem to get rid of these herpes.
Well, Arlen, I do want to thank you. It gave me a beautiful husband. I love you so much.
But shout out to my people in the back, always having my back and sending me proof of shit like ahead of time. So shout out to them.
Do you mind forwarding me that proof so I can forward it to Bill?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Oh shit! Sorry, Linz. I needed a bathroom break. Can you come up for me real quick, and then you can put your cam down, please, ma'am.
The 17th.
Joe, I love you, but dealing with stupid people brings my racism out. Don't be mad at me.
So the 1717 thing, that was before the United States ever existed, obviously. There's been
still a part of the British Empire.
Yeah, it was part of the British Empire.
People talking.
Hang on, whoever's knocking. And Lindsay, can you turn your cam on real quick just so I can see you, and then you can turn it back off? Oh shit! I bet Joe's stuff wasn't working, and he'll be right back. Lindsay.
Obviously, we just came off of an exciting debate where all sorts of good facts were presented. And
hang on, Clay. Lindsay, is that you?
Yeah.
Sorry, dear.
Howdy, bully mom.
Damn.
Hi, Lindsay.
Joe.
Hi. Okay, I got questions
Thank
because
you, babe.
Thank you for letting me on.
Is it about the debate that I implicitly just snapped on everybody for trying to talk about when they're looking for clippable moments?
Yes. Yes.
Show your tits or get the fuck out.
Or fucking talk about the debate that I missed. Fuck OG don't run shit. This ain't his room as far as I know.
Well, I mean, do you want Beth to get her channel clipped and taken down?
Do you think I want such a thing? I expect you guys to be adults when you recap it and not do weird shit.
Dealing with people that are not adults that want to do
Which
that.
one? Which one? I'm talking to fucking Lens and Lens.
I think the people up here can at least, I don't know. I think that
I just want to recap. Someone can give me a recap without saying weird shit. I'm sure I wasn't here. All I heard was OG calling motherfuckers savages. Your people savages.
That's kind of what I was. Maybe I could ask Beth, but I kind of wanted the basics of what we're dealing with there and how was it being judged.
Back up, rewind. I'm not going to do that. If the object was to get OG to say something clippable, I'm not okay with that.
Exactly. That's what it was.
No,
yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lens.
And you know me, if somebody can't think abstractly and all they can do is attack and say stupid shit, I'm going to call them a savage.
Yeah,
white people.
I don't think that necessarily has anything to do, like using the word savage doesn't necessarily have anything to do with
it does when you say right after your kind, which is what OG said. Like,
when
yeah,
you are a fucking
savages
when you
like
are
that,
a fucking when you are a brain dead retard, and you say these things, and you have this racial supremacist this fucking weird racial supremacy.
The same roof shot someone else got next to me on the panel down there.
You're visiting Chuck's wife. You're visiting Chuck's wife again. That's crazy. But no, when you're a slack-jawed mouth breather that says stupid shit, I call you a savage, especially if that stupid shit has to do with racial supremacy. I've said it about white supremacists. I've said it about black supremacists. They're savage retards. They're lesser beings.
Then maybe you should step your game up. That's how people win. If this thing is true, you get some guy who come up here. He don't even have to say a thing. He knows if I played a dumb role, I can get this guy to say the thing to hate his friend's channel. You might want to reconsider calling any motherfuckers sweeping names and shit like that just because you're mad. You think it's groovy.
Wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. I'm not going to deal with savages.
Yeah,
I'm not going to let them. I'm not going to let them perpetuate their bullshit.
I agree with OG on this, and I feel like he did not lose at all. Not even when he said, okay, because at some point, like it was like 5 minutes into it, and he's like, okay, at this point, I'm done with you. You're kind of retarded. You're a savage. I'm done with you. And the guy just wouldn't shut up. It's like, and he kept repeating the same point. It's like, it's right because I say so.
I thought I heard OG say, he said, what? Who? He was like, yeah. Your people. I don't deal with savages.
No. I said you people. You people, not your people. You people. You people being slack-jawed retards that push racial supremacy. I even said it during the debate. Racial supremacy is retarded no matter who's doing it.
I agree with that completely. I think any of that extremism, I don't go for any of the extremism, even when it comes down to like religious extremism. Nah, that shit is no good for humanity. It's no good for productive societies, and it has no place. But yet, people still end up in that same
low
loop.
IQ shit. It's easy to stir motherfuckers'
Super
emotions.
low
It's
IQ,
easy to get them to do the tribal thing. It's the easiest trickery. So so many people are skilled in it because it's easy. It's low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit.
Right.
So I'm surprised, Joe. I'm going to give you a little pushback that you would be, you would have something to say about it if you know what it is, if you know it's low hanging fruit. It's just words at the end of the day. Why did you react to it or wanted to react to it?
Well, if it's OG, because because I know him and talk to him, and I don't think that he's a racist. So if he say some that's racist, yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. I'd like to jump on him, I'd like to jump on him, but it never gets to that because he defuses it the way he just did.
Because you know that I'm a pro-white tribal, but you know that I'm not a racial hater, a racial supremacist.
I don't even know if you're pro-white tribal anymore. I think he's just
he's pro big boobies and big booty. That's what he's pro.
Definitely pro.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, hello, faithful boob too.
Well, that describes him.
You about as white tribal as I am black tribal. I don't think you got it in you.
We both look out for our people and are willing to call it out, but we also call out our people for the stupidity. I can't tell you how many white nationalists and people that I've argued with when they're saying the dumbest shit. They're like, we're just better because we're white. Well, what makes us better?
Yeah, I'm barred from more than a few black panels too for doing the same shit, trying to include white people.
I'm gonna be absolutely honest. See, no offense. No, I don't think you're being jumped. We are gonna move this onto a completely different subject, or at least off of your conversation with OG at this point, okay? Because I don't want you to feel like you can't defend yourself, but on the same note, I've seen evidence that I need to be protecting my channel right now. So
and no one's gonna
for the protection of my own channel, I'm not gonna put you back on panel today. Maybe we can have a conversation about it at some point. Right now is not the time. Thank you very much.
Wait.
Shout out to Beth, by the way.
Before you move it on, I was just sent the evidence, and I want to review it because I want to see. Wait!
Don't leave me out. Somebody sent me that shit too.
Oh, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. I'm logging into Discord now, and we're gonna watch it.
Did you review it first? Did you review it, OG?
I'm about to.
well, because I don't have actual timestamps. It's a pretty big one.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You guys are dealing with somebody who so it's like 11 hours.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Girl, I know another woman, and I'm gonna give you the best advice I've ever heard. And I need to take it too. Keep a notebook around you.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They hate me. They're hating me more and more. Every time I send them videos, I'm like, really? Where's the timestamp? I'm like,
I was sitting on you my damn self. I'm guilty of that. I know I'm guilty of shit.
You didn't win. You didn't win. One document. That document does not establish your claim, sir. I'm very sorry.
A deed doesn't. A deed does not establish a claim. I have family records that date back to the first days of colonialization.
Whoa. Dude had an argument that black motherfuckers were here first. That was his argument. I forgot. I guess I did hear some shit. Seymour, you're absolutely right.
No. Wait. But he had it on the
argument. Okay.
You know it was, but also but that Caucasians actually came on the slave trade. So
the transatlantic slave trade wasn't a thing.
The transatlantic slaves trade absolutely was a thing. And white folks coming over as slaves was a thing. They were called indentured servants, but they were, they was just a hair above the black motherfuckers on ships. That happened. And black motherfuckers being here before that happened.
Did he get jumped though?
I agree with that. Every race in the existence of humanity has been a slave at one point in time. As a matter of fact, it's my argument that slavery is alive and well and more overlooked than it ever has been in all of history.
Yep.
Actually, there are more slaves now, Beth, than there were at any other time.
Exactly.
Where
Yeah. Mostly the child
Where at?
shit.
Yeah, mostly the sex slave trade and all of that.
Yeah.
So if
Right.
reparations be the thing, then shouldn't it come from Britain?
It did come from. It did.
Wait. We would have to go.
White folk,
it was
we can
already
join
a problem.
together now, baby. We both need to go after the
Africa.
US
It would actually have
and
to
get
go back
our
to
Yeah,
Africa.
wouldn't you hold the sellers of a product
Correct.
accountable?
And therefore, it would go back to Africa. But even then, the original reparations would go all the way back to people in the Middle East.
The
So
Greeks.
I want the US shit. I want the
And the
US. I
the
want white
Rush,
people on my side.
The U.S.
Chinese.
There were tribes within Africa who kidnapped from other tribes and sold those people. So technically, that's where the reparations should begin.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Sir, I don't think you know what slander
Proof
means.
of that, babe.
Well,
There's
well,
actual proof of
okay.
that. Like
No. I know
look
what
into
occurred.
the Amistad event. I mean,
No. I know what occurred. In fact, after the white motherfuckers did it, they didn't have to go get it no more. The black motherfuckers couldn't wait to round up the tribe they hated and met them at the shore. You know, the black motherfuckers streamlined it for them. So I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm disagreeing that we need to go back and try and find an African who did it. Nah, fuck that. It was enough shit here. When they put the Japanese in internment camps, they gave them money. When they fucked up the other people who they went to war with and fucked them up, they gave them money. Why not give the ancestors of slaves and indentured servants money? We can go get it together.
So we all get money.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
I agree with
It's
that
already the
sentiment.
system
We all
got.
get money.
It's already the
Where's
system
Flo?
we got.
Where's Flow State? That's right. This Pocahontas is getting paid.
Right.
You're not getting any of those benefits, Beth, like in this country.
No,
I mean, we inherited America, and you guys, let's be honest, it's being sold off by people in this country right now. And like, if you really want to have that argument, we can have it. But as you're having that argument, your land that you inherited is currently being sold off to absolute degenerate losers that only serve DC.
Who inherited land?
We are not. We are
What
not.
the fuck are you talking about?
Who inherited the land, Clay?
We are not a country. We are a glorified economic zone. You cannot be a country without an ethnos.
We are a country. We have borders.
We are not a
Therefore,
we are not a country. We don't have borders, brother. We take in over 1 million legal immigrants and untold millions.
All of them become U.S. citizens.
You know what's funny? And I just realized this too.
We are not a country. Our politicians, our older generation, sell out our infrastructure, sell out our economy, foreign act. Chuck, are you fucking old man? You know I love you, but are you stupid?
Chuck,
you're stupid.
Being former military, I would think that you would know it better than anyone else. The fact that our government is not looking out for our best interests, even you, sweetheart. Every military person becomes a tool used in the exact fight that OG is talking about.
Do you agree, Chuck? Do you agree with that,
Chuck can call me stupid, but yet he can't recognize the fact that he worked for a fucking steel mill that was bought by the Japanese.
Look at how much property that Chinese people have been buying.
Chinese don't own that much. China does not own that much property if you look it up.
Selling out our country.
Sure they do. China owns damn near behind Bill Gates or something. They own.
Well, I'm not even really talking about China. I'm not even. Look, here's the thing. I'm not even talking about China. I'm talking about those people in power, those governors and politicians and all those people who work for us, who take more than the compensation. They call it compensation. And it's so much now that essentially they can just basically buy the entire city. That's what I'm talking about.
If I can point out, I've got some stats here actually. So as of late 2023, so a couple years ago, Chinese entities held approximately 384,000 acres of land.
What
Wait.
percentage? What percentage is that?
Wait, can I finish? In the United States. However, that represents less than 1% of total foreign held land. While rising up, hang on. China is not the largest foreign owner. It ranks far behind countries like Canada. Canada owns 12.8 million acres in the United States.
Correct. And that was my point. China does not own.
Saying. We're selling off our country to other fucking countries. Come on.
We're selling off the assets. We're selling off the land. We're selling the future of the people.
Truth.
Right, but then now back to my point, and we can have that conversation, or we could have the conversation about who in this country now owes the other person money because of their descendancy or whatever you want to call it. What are you kidding me? Like, that's the conversation you want to have?
No, really? Nobody owes anybody, individual or group, a goddamn thing. The Japanese deserve the internment. Don't give a fuck. They attacked our country, and then when given the chance on Hawaii, a U.S. naturalized citizen sided with downed aircraft, downed fucking pilots to try to take over a fucking island on Hawaii, and they wound up killing U.S. citizens. That's why the Japanese were interned. Many people don't know that part of history, but that happened. That's why there was a fear of a fifth column. By the way, fifth columns are real things. When you have ethnic groups that live in a country and then you go to war with their homeland, they will turn on you. Just like the Muslims in the U.S. military, they're saying if they go to war with a Muslim country, they won't fight or they will sabotage operations.
Do you lock them all up? Do you lock up all? I'm sorry, Clay, but do you lock up all Iranians?
If you're in a civilizational death war like World War I and World War II, abso-fucking-lutely, you do what you have to do.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Right now with Iran, we don't do it, but if it ramps up, we may have to start locking up our Iranian citizens.
You know, Russia's getting ready to invade
an
Europe.
answer for that because that's exactly what we did in the past.
What's the question, Joe?
When the war ramps up in Iran, then we lock up Iranians here.
If there are Iranians that start, if there is a significant portion or even a significant incident in which Iranian American citizens that have been here for multiple generations betray the U.S., I think it's perfectly reasonable to look at them with suspicion. And then if it becomes a war in which it's not just a war that we can recover from, it becomes a civilizational death war that includes over half the planet. Yes, Joe. Yes. I don't think you should lock them up. I think never mind. I can't say it on this panel. It involves a war. It involves a war.
I got $2. I gotta say thank you to Flow State, and the message I think is for you, Chuck. It says for my whole.
Huh?
That could be any of us.
No, it's directed at Chuck. It's directed at Chuck.
By the way, Chuck, I apologize for calling you stupid. I was still heated for having to deal with that idiot. I apologize. You know I love you, old man.
That's the only reason that's the only reason I turned it back on you.
Chuck, you were saying something about the Russians, and I cut you off.
About
the what? Turn your back on me? I thought we was talking.
The Russians. Ooh, the Russians.
We was talking about something.
I was watching the updates from today, and the Russians are massing on the border of Finland, Estonia, a couple of other of the Baltic states. They're putting in artillery.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was just today.
And the U.S. sent like how many 10,000 more troops over there?
Because of the NATO provocation. The NATO provocations. It's a provocation when you interfere with a war. This is why.
Wait, NATO did that?
Yes, NATO provocates. NATO only exists to fuck with Russia.
No. That's what they exist for. Threat. What they do in this war. That statement is what I'm interested in.
All they did was supply arms.
No, they didn't.
NATO.
First off, let me explain how this works. Right, you cannot claim neutrality and I didn't do nothing while supplying your enemies with arms and ammunition and sending people to train their military, allowing them to use your satellites to target military equipment and military personnel. You can, like, we literally did everything but declare war and amass troops. We still sent troops over there. There were U.S. military and special forces over there helping the Ukrainians officially from our government.
Well, I can believe that, with the Ukrainians. I thought you said with the Iraq war, the Iran war. I thought you were saying NATO instigated that.
No, NATO did not.
No,
However, Russia's trying to take advantage of the rift between Trump and NATO.
They're supposed to.
Because they made the announcement that NATO will not be receiving any replacement ammunition from us.
Good.
It's
good.
It's going to be delayed. So now Russia's thinking they're going to take the upper hand.
Take our bases away.
You know why they should? You know why they should? Because everybody bitches when America starts putting its fucking dick in the air. But every fucking chime up until Trump's presidency, and I don't even like Trump as president. I hate Trump. He is not a nationalist. He is not a good fucking leader. He's bad for the economy. He half-asses everything. Yeah. But NATO is a shitty organization and should have been dissolved the minute the USSR fell, because it's the only reason it existed was to be a counterpoint to the USSR. But I digress.
Yeah, well, given what Russia's going to attempt to do, NATO needs to exist even more now than then.
Why? Because Germany, the UK, France have never, ever, and I'm only using them because they're the biggest countries, and it only gets worse for the smallest. They've never contributed the money they were supposed to. They're supposed to contribute at least 2% to the GDP. They don't do that. They barely contribute the fucking manpower to NATO. They damn sure don't fucking contribute any fucking equipment because it's all standardized off the US equipment.
No. Germany sent a shitload of equipment to Ukraine.
Chuck, I'm not talking about Ukraine. I'm talking about NATO in general now.
Hey, guys, can I interrupt real quick? I'm a little worried about Seymour because I don't know if he's like watching the same stream that he's chatting in. He said that's
Seymour is the one who was up here arguing with OG.
Well, I'm wondering because he said that's each one of you repeated what I said verbatim. I don't know what I said that I repeated that he said. I'm a little worried about you, bud. I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't know if you're watching the same stream that you're chatting in, my friend.
I thought Trump was mad at NATO because they wouldn't do more. They wouldn't fight as much as he wanted them to. They wouldn't.
No, he wanted them to come to the Iran. He wanted them to join the war, and
that's
they told
what
him
I'm
to
talking
fuck
about.
off.
You just repeated what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misunderstood you, Joe.
And that's the thing. They want us to defend them and fight their wars and give our blood and treasure for them. But any fucking time we need them, it's a no. They lag their fucking feet. They did it, and they did it after 9/11. They're doing it now. And everybody outside of this country, well, it's Trump and the terrorists. No, it's because you've been sucking on the American teat for so fucking long. You've lost your way. You don't have any. The UK is no longer a formidable military at all.
What is the purpose of NATO, OG?
To defend against the interests of the USSR.
I don't think that's technically what they'd say.
No, that is the absolute purpose of NATO.
North
NATO
American
only exists. The North American Trade Organization. It's actually the North Atlantic Trade. North Atlantic Trade Organization.
American North Atlantic. But yes, it's to ensure the peace of the nations over there, not to attack motherfuckers the way the U.S. did. Why would they join in if the U.S. is the aggressor?
What was the big bad guy in Europe when NATO was formed, Joe?
What about him?
What about him? Motherfucker, it's
Russia.
Literally the whole fucking point. What did NATO spend a shit ton of money doing? What did NATO countries spend engaging in a Cold War with Russia to counter communism, domino theory? You can't just go, okay, this is what NATO states now.
No. I'm saying
because Russia doesn't exist,
I'm
or the
saying
USSR doesn't
this
exist.
fucking this war that they have here does not fall under anything NATO was supposed to help with.
Correct.
Well, isn't that though because NATO started overstepping the boundaries with the promise that they had made to Russia to begin with? Because they made a deal with Russia, and now they started. Look, I do know a tiny bit, but they violated that deal, so of course Russia's going to react. I mean, it's kind of expected.
Yeah, they surrounded Russia. They were not supposed to encroach. They surrounded the very last country would have been in Ukraine, and then they all would have been a part of it.
And we've done the same thing to Iran and China too. So yes, you can't say NATO.
We made a deal with Ukraine that if they gave up their missiles, nuclear missiles, we would provide them with security.
That's who?
Was that Jason? I heard. Yep.
Yeah.
That's who?
What's
He
up?
missed
Yep.
Says who?
He missed
The
his
United
10
States
so much.
government.
Is that
Here
the
with
shit
me.
you've been watching on YouTube? All them news clips? That's great. I heard it too.
What? No, I don't watch the news. I'm watching the independent people. I watch the independent people report. I don't watch
you were in Iran watching you've seen everything obliterated? Okay, tell me more about it.
I've been to Iran twice. What else do you need to know, bitch?
Were you there a couple weeks ago when everything got blown up? You got any video
No. I was there when we was trying to get the hostages out, prick.
That's fair. I that's fair. Have you seen
Hey, Chuck's a G. Only I can be mean to Chuck.
I gotta break out the napalm now.
I love you guys.
Did I want to go? No.
How many cans of soda have you drinking so far, Jason?
Judy, you want to put that back up in the back chat?
7, that's it.
Oh,
Joe, I'm gonna tell you, I had about 7 of those.
Hang on, I gotta take a phone call.
Okay. I was bragging on you against somebody else's panel lust the other day. Oh, you heard?
Oh my God!
Somewhere and compete for $100. See this?
I was like, nigga, Jason just getting started at 15 beers. What are you talking about? I was talking cash.
He's my kind of alcoholic.
I'm not that bad.
That was just a starter. Shit.
You probably did. You did beer. You probably didn't. I pictured you doing hard shit. Jason does.
I did a case of beer, a fifth of Evan Williams, and about a half bottle of vodka a day.
God damn.
Hey.
Not happy.
Hey, let's get back
Got
to
to be kidding me!
Everybody, hang on. Wait,
The paywall now? This is ridiculous! I can't believe the panel is doing this. They're just being greedy. I wanted to see that video.
I was gonna show that when I go live, and then I was gonna make a short out of it.
One more time. One more time, please.
Is that Paige?
Oh,
cool. Something cool.
That looks like Paige.
Cool,
You've
Vic.
got to be kidding me! They're putting their shows behind a paywall now? This is ridiculous! I can't believe the Panelverse is doing this! They're just being greedy! I wanted to see that video!
Oh my God.
That's treacherous.
Mario,
That's
you
treacherous.
all saw it here first. Have fun with your short.
I love it.
That is
done.
treacherous.
That was awesome.
Beth, do you want to see another one of my shorts?
Absolutely.
Or not my shorts?
Is
'cause
there
Tootie made
anywhere
that.
we can
That was
see
gonna
them
send to a
giving
short.
You want to drop that down, Judy?
You
RLM
want
at
to
some
see
point,
my
I wanna
shorts?
see them
Thank you
giving
for
shit. We can do it
making
at
all
your
this
shit
stuff,
if you
by the
show
way,
us something.
Tootie. I appreciate that. Thank you.
What was that, Joe?
I said at some point I want to see where they were giving you shit. I haven't seen a recap of that anywhere. Maybe we can do it here or at your show if you don't want to do it here.
I mean, his whole page is based off of me. That's why he followed me.
Seymour?
Yeah, I'm his content.
Yeah.
I'll get you the link, Joe.
Last night was horrible. All he kept repeating, and I'm not even going to repeat it. It was hideous.
Well, so you know, me and Paige beefing for some reason. I don't know why. She's
Because you're hot. She wants you.
She's been coming to my panel being an asshole. I'm gonna soften this up. I think Paige.
That's kind of annoying for her though.
I think Paige is a pretty lady. but I think
Cheers.
this is also very funny.
What? Are we talking about the same one?
A slow Tuesday, you know.
No, yeah, somehow.
Oh my god.
My ears are bleeding.
Oh my god, there he is. There he is.
Taste is a moment, and all I can feel is yeah, I don't wanna go there.
I hope you don't. This isn't gonna
You're
like
playing.
copyright me.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
gonna copyright me, isn't it?
That's boomer music.
Yeah, it
What
will.
the
Actually.
fuck?
Will y'all let the motherfucker who made the short talk? God damn.
Damn.
It will.
Well,
Yeah, I got
That's
that
why
on.
I say racial slurs to motherfuckers.
Hey, Beth, it hit me on Dusty's.
Hang on, guys. What
So-
OG?
So no, you won't get a copyright strike, but you will get copyright, but it's not anything that affects your channel.
No.
That is a sample from the shorts library. You will get a copyright warning, and they don't fucking matter because of the sanctions on Russia, because the media is owned by a company that is in a country that is sanctioning Russia.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jason. I was desperately trying to hear him.
Everybody-
Nobody's listening to me when I'm saying, be quiet for a second. And whoever's knocking, important announcement. You can drop any panelist for $1 a minute. We start off with a $10 minimum. I am dropping my pay links in the back or in the
Joe,
front.
yeah, Joe's a little gay.
Abby Normal.
Right.
Abby Normal. That is not Jack Osborne. That is Paige as a kid in the 90s, okay?
I'm looking at his channel, RLM. He's got like all 18-hour live streams. I don't think no one's gonna go back through that shit.
No, I didn't ask you to. I'm gonna review and I'm gonna pull the timestamps.
No. I'm saying
But
I
I
think
mean,
you're
like-
okay. I don't think anybody's
Yeah.
gonna be on
Joe,
his
he
channel
was being
thinking,
ugly
man, these
last
man on
night.
drugs.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Well, I was trying to see examples. of
Look,
it
he's already
myself.
starting on me in the chat. Like he, I mean, you know, it went back to it. Whatever.
And even after she left, we had about 30 minutes of him repeating the same stupid shit over and over again.
Look, this is
Hey,
the
who's
internet.
Oh, geez.
Where was we at, Beth, when that happened? Sasquatches?
My
Sasquatch.
channel just got
I'm
moved.
glad I'm not the only weed head. I be thinking I'm a weed head when I can't remember what room I'm in. Y'all just made me
Lay
feel
off
better
that
with
dope.
Hell, I'm about to start smoking again.
Listen, I'll just say this now. I've been medicated for fucking 2 days solid just because of reasoning. So fuck it. I've been laughing the entire time. I've been on mute and didn't even realize it. I'm
My
fucking
wife's
yelling
out
at
of
people.
town, Ashton. Come on over.
Shit, I stopped smoking. Y'all gonna make me smoke again?
Boys,
Don't you dare.
Oh, I already quit smoking.
Don't you fucking dare. I need some sanity.
God damn, somebody's mic.
Ashton, you sound horrible, sweetheart.
Bad.
Try it with headphones on. Holy shit.
I have my headphones on. Give me 1 second.
You sound better now. Anybody who had headphones on a minute ago when you tried to talk, though, is deaf now. I just want you to know.
Yep.
That. And it wasn't even because of your voice; it was the static.
I'm suing for loss of hearing. Damn it, that's it.
And then Squatch and them are all like, "You need headphones, Beth," and I'm like, "I see what y'all go through. I am not putting nah." Like Sarah can hear when somebody's internal fan is going. No.
You talking like you got a dick in your mouth.
I'm still singing that song in my head.
Me too. Me
I'm
too.
not trying to yell because I don't want it to cause a static because I'm trying to not make a fucking.
Can't understand a word he's saying.
can't understand you at all, sweetheart. You're cutting out so hard.
Can't
Hey, Joe,
understand a word you're saying.
Joe, my wife's out of town for a couple of weeks, so if you want to come by, we could hook up.
I can't play in two places at once. I'm gonna be with your wife out of town.
Oh. Well, she's actually she's in East St. Louis right now.
Closer to me. Why you think she picked East St. Louis? We can be closer to each other.
Once you go black, you never come back. Got it.
Well, I'm gonna kick you out after a couple days. You'll be back.
Well, wait a second. This should be a blessing, Chuck.
Right? You should try to keep her out here.
It's his problem now.
It's not a blessing. Chuck is wanting some of that booty. That's why he's getting Joe Cool over there. He wanted some of that cowboy.
You're right. He planned it all.
Chocolate starfish.
See, I thought you though, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'll be playing both of y'all. See, I thought you this time, man.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is how you get both of them, Joe.
Yeah. Well, you know, Beth. What's your ex-boyfriend name again? Because I'm gonna call him up.
Wayne. His name's Wayne.
Yeah, you have fun.
His name's Wayne.
I'm new here.
That was your problem, right? Beth. Married a motherfucking name Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, that's a horrible name for a boyfriend.
It is.
I'd help you out with my daughter, but she's got a kid, and I don't think you need the baggage. Because what are you, about 40, Joe?
Yeah.
Or 8? What? I don't even know how old you are, Joe. First time I met Joe, he said he was 89 years old.
He's a minor black man walking the streets of Chicago. Leave him alone.
Thank you, sir.
Chicago don't exist. I went there once and the sign said Chicago left, so I turned around and went home.
Very good. We fool everybody with that sign.
I was in the South Side for a couple of nights at that university that was built.
Yeah.
Well, not technical school. Fuck, we had to arm ourselves because of the hoodlums.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, the South Side got some crazy shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There was a brand new technical school that had opened, and it wasn't open very long, and it had closed down. So we rolled in there for a couple of nights. Yeah, brand new technical school. I mean, this thing had millions of dollars. They just walked away from it.
Did they teach you how to teabag there at the testicle school?
Technical, you bitch. Oh, I do got a present for you, Brick.
Do you? Oh.
Let me show you.
Send it on Cash App. What the fuck is that?
I hear birds.
Is that a mask? Birds? That's a mask.
Yeah, that's a mask. It's a mask.
Yeah. Nice. Fuck yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, Joe, that's the 13 chicks you hear. It's my harem.
I love it.
I see.
Whoever's knocking, y'all gotta pay.
Pay to play.
You gotta pay if you want to come play.
Well, as Andrew would say, how dare you charge for shit like that?
Stay right there, Jason.
Andrew?
I'm getting better with the grift. My grift skills are improving. I will make the Dusty proud.
They are. I ain't gonna bullshit.
I was staring at Tutty. She's like, "Oh, what a dumbass bitch." I could tell. She's like,
After the
I know.
OG's coming along too, Beth. Right? OG's coming along with the grift
all my
too.
shit got shut down after that Dusty show. I can't send a super chat. Can't send the damn Cash App. I gave out too much money, it said.
Jesus Christ, Chuck.
Hey, I gotta make sure you get my Cash App for the next show.
Oh, I took care of Millie, I took care of Beth, I took care of Dusty, I took care of somebody else.
Yeah, Millie, yeah. Listen, since he's not here, I'm gonna talk shit. Cause I don't know. I didn't want to shit on him because he let his mom down in that fucking story he had. But his first channel, if you remember, it started taking the fuck off. And like, Joe, how the fuck you get 800 views, nigga, and people in your room? And the other day it was like 8 of us. And I was like, you doing that bot shit, ain't you? He was like, no. I go through YouTube. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, I go to YouTube. Listen, I don't suggest anyone do this because YouTube asks you, they'll give you certain amount. This is how I learned this through him. That certain amount of views and all of that, and you pay and stuff. But if you don't,
that's what Moose did.
Yeah, fucking Fifth is the one who told me about it. And then when I asked him about the bot shit, no, I've never used bots and shit in the conversation with y'all the other day. But yes, you was playing with the bots the first time. Yeah, I think he snuck at you all a bit.
Oh man, if I ever see him, I want to take it out and trade.
I don't think he's lying about, he was going to get that money and all of that shit, but you was playing the bot game the first time, and that's why you had left for a while. You was aching and hurt, and then you look like you tried it again and you got popped again.
Well, he came back as the political correspondent the second time.
Even the first time.
And he was political. Really good.
He was doing political shit the first time when he was paying YouTube to do it.
He was doing the gang shit first.
The who?
The gang stuff.
Gang? Oh, no. I didn't see that content. I knew him once he started doing political shit. I've never seen it. He told me about it. Yeah, he was doing political shit. He was dying in there. It was like me and 7 other niggas trolling him. And, he used to see me on paper. How you gonna do that? I'm like, Joe, you love Trump. What can I tell you? Hey, how you gonna be mad? Everybody in there trolling you. I'm just one more motherfucker. And then, next thing, he got like 800 and some motherfuckers in there. And I asked him, hey, dude, I was like, you did the bot shit, right? Like, no, YouTube, you paid, and I don't suggest any, because he had stopped. I don't know what they did to him. He was super depressed, and he had stopped making videos. And he's like, I don't suggest anybody ever do that, because if you stop paying them, they shadow ban your channel and all of that bullshit.
You trying to say he fucked me, Joe?
I am telling you just a mere set of facts. You can draw the conclusion on your own.
How much you charge to go see him?
It's a racist, Chuck.
Racist? I ain't racist. I just know how you carry yourself.
Never harm a fly.
I'm racist.
Stop it.
Break him down like a shotgun and make him squeal like a
My
pig.
daddy used to say that, cut your ass. He used to say, my dad from Arkansas, Little Rock. Break him down like shotgun. Yeah, he used to say that.
I just tell people, that movie Deliverance?
I do, yes. Yeah, like
I tell people that's just a vacation movie after I get done with you.
That is a horrible fucking movie to watch, bro.
Well, that dude had to go to Ned Beatty had to go to therapy after that movie.
Really? No,
yeah,
I didn't hear that.
It fucked him up.
There was one with I saw. Who's the cat who played the Godfather? He played in a really huge film over there in Europe somewhere. And it sucks that I can't remember any of these fucking details, but he was this chick, this really young chick, fell in love with him in the movie. And he had, he wasn't giving a nut and all that shit. Then finally he gave in, started boning her, and he was doing really crazy shit. He went and got a stick of butter out the thing and banged the rim the butt out, all in the movie. But years later, of course, he's still super famous.
What is the name of this movie for research purposes?
We'll find it. No, this what's the name of the guy?
Landry.
It'll come to me, and we'll look it up or something. But years later, she was saying how shitty he was in the set for making her do that. Like, I don't think, motherfucker, you get to collect a check, and then when you don't blow up, fucking 20 years later, you get to call them all pieces of shit because they should have known you didn't want to do that fucking scene. I don't know. And it wasn't real nothing, like no real shit. Penetration or crazy
got
shit.
Kicked out of that movie as a kid with what's that guy's name? Little short guy.
Yeah, you both suck. Yeah, who got kicked out of a movie?
Paul, Unslaved.
Got kicked out of a movie theater?
No, he was hired in the movie and he got kicked out for being a smart ass. They kicked him out of the movie.
That's a true story?
That's what Paul says.
Okay. No, I never heard that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the first time I'm hearing that. He got like an extra or a little part in the movie and shit, and he got kicked out for having mouthy. I was in the movie Wildcats, and I had to switch. I was like an extra in the stands and shit. And then they had called me up, wanted me to suit up. I ain't never played no organized shit before. I go in the locker room with all these motherfuckers. Like, yeah, we don't tear them apart. You know, we hit motherfuckers for real, even extras. I'm scared to death. I was like 17 or something. And I was like, are you sure you want me there? And the lady said something like, listen, you can go home and not get paid, or you can suit up and get the money. I don't have time for this. You know, I suited up and was on the bench in Wildcats.
Well, I was in 2 movies myself. I was in Stripes and Larger Than Life.
Well, I don't remember Larger Than Life.
That was the one with Bill Murray and the elephants.
Yep, I remember. I didn't even got to look it up. I remember. Yeah.
Very good. The original title was called Double Nickels, and then they changed it to Larger Than Life.
Was any of that shit because the one with the elephant, they had to be overseas somewhere? Was any stripes overseas? No?
No, the elephant one was here in the States.
I thought for sure they had to take them to the overseas and do something, or bring them here from overseas. And I thought they had footage.
They might have brought the elephants from overseas, but the bar, my regular hangout, they converted to a diner in the movie.
Right. Yeah, the movie was him walking through America and shit. Yeah, but
from East Coast to West Coast to East Coast, whatever the case was. But that motherfucker was funny as shit when the camera was off. He was a goofball.
Very good.
I think I made $25 off of that movie, or 35.
We made $50 a day when I was
and then my truck got $25. And then in Stripes, I didn't get paid shit. I was in the Army. The fucking Army did it for free.
But you know what you got to do. You know, you get the stripes on your resume. Fuck whatever $25 you got. You get to say, "Motherfucker, I was in stripes." You said that's classic to everybody from our era.
Well, at the time, if I could have got a hold of them, I'd have choked them out. Ugh. They made us run up that big ass hill for the movie. Oh, that was fucked up. All because they were shooting the movie. Had to run up the thing they called Tank Hill. They called it Tank Hill for a reason.
Good night, Jason. Thanks for stopping by.
Jason.
Much love, Jason.
Later, buddy.
Later, Jason.
Hey, Jason. I'm heading out too, guys.
All right,
my husband's gonna crash out early. Yay!
Sure. Video don't count.
God forbid you hold on and make them pay. No, it's all good. Have a great night with your hubby.
Tomorrow.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, she don't know it, but her husband going out of town in a couple of weeks too.
God,
Joe gonna make a trip.
Now you're cucking the women? What the hell? Somebody get this man a cuckable mug.
Right.
Joe is an equal opportunity cookaroo.
He damn right.
If I can just get Joe, if Joe would learn to close that back door when he leaves, I'd be happy.
He'd be okay. Hey, Chuck, a couple days ago, I left the door open and fell asleep, and my mom's friend walked in, and her and my mom was chewing me out. Look, Joe, you left that door open. Really? I guess I am that guy, Chuck. Leave the door open. But her friend just walked in the crib. I was in his sleep, and I wake up hours later, and her friend in the front row. Give me shit.
I hope it's going good for you, Joe. I understand the situation you're in.
The situation is absolutely worse. You got horrible, even worse today is horrible. However, you can see I'm happy because I'm spending so much time with my fucking family and friends. The guy who I tell horror stories about, maybe I hope I'm not, I've told some really bad stories about. He's been in jail. I don't know. He was at solitary for like 26 years or something. He just called me like 2 nights ago. I ain't talked to that nigga in, 30 years or something. He got him a little tablet and shit he can call, man. And it was great because, you know, I was like, how you doing? He's a gang leader. He runs the place. So I know he's fine and shit. He's like, nigga, I ain't changed, blah, 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 blah. But I was like his little brother. And he's like, and this is the guy, I think I can say this because this is the first thing he got incarcerated for. The guy who lives on the corner, there's the cleaners on the corner. My friend went in there and tried to rob him, blew his head off in front of all the people we know and shit like that. But
I remember you telling me that.
This is this guy. He called me 2 nights ago. And he was like, but here, fuck all that. You know, it sucks in here. I want to know what you've been up to. And I was like, you're going to dig this. And I was like, I've been traveling. I've met motherfuckers. And, you know, this is the hood. He was damn near in tears. You know, I just told, I said, it'd be easier to tell you places I haven't been than the places I've been.
There you go.
And then I started naming a couple of places. I went to LA, stuck my feet in the water, then flew to Miami, did the same thing. And that's how I started Vegas. And he was quiet, you know, and he was like, man, I almost got tears in my eye. I got the biggest grin on my face. I'm so happy, man. He was just hearing that his little brother, was doing shit, man. It was just so great, man. I don't even know why I brought that up. So I'm sure it's something you said. Oh, the back door. I don't know what the fuck made me think of that shit, but yeah.
No, I said about your family, taking care of your family.
The family and getting to talk to people. And his family came over here. They was like, he had his sister ring the bell. She didn't want to do it. She's like, I don't know if them people even live there. It's been so long since we've seen them.
Ross, can you get a cam up, honey?
And praise God, she did it. So I got to see them.
My prayers are still with you, Joe.
Matter of fact,
thank you. You can
I sent Beth a picture of when I was younger, and that's how I found it, Beth, because he wanted me to send him some pictures. I just happened to be in my catalog. I think I sent you that
Hang
picture.
on a second. Is that you, Landry? Oh.
Oh boy.
Landry?
Was that a cock? Was that
Landry?
We done hogged the panel, Joe.
I'm nervous now, Landry.
Well, if y'all see,
I saw that.
I know he's still mad at me, so.
That rock hopped up here, yeah. It's good.
Don't be ashamed. I just wasn't expecting it.
I'm used to, all these people not cammed up. I'm like, I don't got to cam up for this place. When
you come in the door, you got to cam up.
Security so you're telling me you do? Do you do that, Chuck? Do you cam up just for the door? You
yes,
take it right
I
off
do.
Afterwards?
Yes, I do.
You have to
because of my bandwidth.
I actually put a shirt on.
I'm not in the house.
So I can cam up because I'm sitting here without a t-shirt on. It's so
I was out in the chicken coop.
So
it was hot as fuck.
Cam up, and I already took it back off.
Next time you're gonna do that to me, though, Landry, give me a little shake, baby. I mean, come on. You're a good-looking man.
I need a Joe Cool for that. I need a Joe Cool laugh for that one.
Oh, I thought you needed Joe Cool to do the shake.
All right, y'all. I gotta share this before I forget it. A little bit earlier, somebody asked something. Joe Cool was talking about like movies and stuff that us older people
Stripes
know.
and shit.
Right, yeah, Stripes. And somebody in chat said, "How old is Joe Cool?" So I googled Joe Cool age. And it said 69, former quarterback for the
69. Holy shit.
Joe Montana, bro.
It's a good age to be, man. 69. I mean, you only get to live it once.
When are you going to get off my ass, dude?
When was it on your ass?
What happened? 10th man. I didn't know.
Well, drop me down if you need to.
Well, I was going to say I'm going to head out anyway if 10th man wants to come up.
Well, good. Leave. Just leave. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce it.
No, I do. I do because this is Best channel.
He does. He does because I like to say goodbye to
Be
Clay.
easy, Brett.
For coming, Clay. 10th man, the garage doors if you want it because, man, we've missed you, homie. And I didn't bother you because you're on vacation. I don't know if you're free to come up and see us and oh my God, I've missed you.
I'm getting a Woody now.
Oh,
Shit.
boy.
Oh God. Hey, Brick, take care. Yeah, 10th man, if I remember correctly, there might have been some complications to the vacation. So
Yeah,
let's give the man some grace here.
absolutely. I understand. 10th, we're your friends.
Wait, 10th
So-
is Trump? No fucking grace for you, bitch. I'm sick of your bullshit.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, that went did a 180 quick.
Don't make me put a shirt on and get ready for this one. We're going down on 10th.
Please, can I get a quick cam up and then you can turn it off?
Oh no, don't let that nigga go on up here.
I'm cool with hockey.
Thank you, dear. We have missed the fuck out of you.
What's going on, Test Man?
Nope.
He'll be back.
Where'd he go? There he is.
He'll be back. He'll be back. I don't know.
I hope so.
He will.
But Landry still up here?
Yeah, I'm still up here. What does it mean to be on your ass, Chuck? What does that mean in
Because
your
the
mind?
last 2 times you've spoken about me is Chuck's is drunk, he's low energy, he's not doing a damn thing.
Hey, no, you were carrying the show. I'll tell you that. I was listening to it was the Joe Cool and Chuck show for 20 minutes, and I was enjoying the hell out of it. So I'll give you credit.
Yeah, the first couple hours usually goes pretty good, and then I'll get an oddball up there, and it'll go sideways.
Did this guy, did 10th man go to church and find
My
God?
dick's hanging out right now.
I guess not. I guess he didn't do that.
Hey, baby, what's happening?
There's the king of motherfucking YouTube.
It's vibe,
Just
man.
don't tell us,
Now.
please, honey. We missed you.
Is that the one and only king of motherfucking YouTube?
That is
So
the
as
king
I
of
was
motherfucking-
saying, but I hit the button or I slided, I dropped when I fucking was pissing. I said to my husband, my brother-in-law, we're sitting here, and I said, I told them to let me know if they were going live, and then I would come if I had time. But no one even lets me know, so why bother coming back to YouTube? You might go, 10th man's looking for baby. See,
wait.
you guys
How's
gotta
that
all
sobriety-
understand.
How's the sobriety going, sir?
I'm not good.
Oh, here we go with Chuck's moral policing.
So this is what it comes down to: is you can ask my husband and my brother-in-law that are laying right here in my hotel room.
Really? Threesome with
I kind of almost would prefer.
So good. You were doing so good, Ken.
Yeah, well, I went to look at some houses and I got disrespected. So, in all honesty, I'm just kind of,
You should
kind
have
of
reached
done.
out. You should have reached out
No,
to
I'm
me,
just
brother.
done. I've been asking. This
Hey,
is
Chuck, will you be my
listen.
sponsor?
This might be one of those times where I shouldn't be allowed on the panel. So I'll say this, Chuck. I love you like a brother. I do, right? But 10 months ago, you said you wanted my phone number. You took it, and you never messaged me because I had a war with OG, right? And so, you say reach out.
No,
but
that
there
had
is no
nothing to
reach
do-
out.
That had nothing to do with OG.
Anyway, for sure, I'm not going to have any friends left after tonight, but let's do it.
10, hang on. Time out. Everybody,
I'm
please stop
crushed.
for a minute.
I'm crushed.
Everybody stop for a minute. I want to talk to 10th. First
ahead.
of all, I didn't send you a link because I have been texting you stuff, but to my knowledge, you're on vacation. I didn't want to interrupt that. And I was hoping that things
I'm less mad at you than everybody else, Beth.
I was hoping that things would do better than they were this morning. And that's
That's when I messaged you because, a real estate agent is like, you don't want this place. And then I call another real estate agent. And I find out that real estate agent's lying and on and on and on. So why shouldn't I destroy that real estate agent's career? Right. And that, I don't want to be that guy that goes around hurting everybody. But now I just went and bought a bunch of booze and I'm just going to get drunk because it's either that or destroy people's lives or whatever the fuck. And I'm fucking sick of it. I really don't even if I didn't have my husband, I wouldn't even want to be alive because I'm fucking sick of it. And then I started screaming sand N-word at my in-laws. And then my mother-in-law told me, oh, don't say that word here. And I was like a second and a half. And if my fucking father-in-law wasn't half dead, I would have said, what the fuck are you going to do, you fat old cow? Right? So I'm done.
Lord.
I'm done. I'm done.
I want you to please try to remember that a lot of us here, I mean, yeah, maybe you haven't heard a whole lot from us, but that's because we know you are on vacation.
I understand.
We do love you. I can't tell you how many times your name has been said on streams with people going,
I understand.
Your name like Tin Man or just here right now.
Fuck off, Landry. No one cares about you. Get that through your fucking head.
That's for sure.
You understand that nobody even likes you? You get that yet? Are you starting to get that, Landry?
I do. And if it
that everybody fucking loathes you because you're a piece of fucking shit.
If you need it,
you getting that yet?
As
Start fucking catching up and learn how to keep your dumb bitch mouth shut. How about that?
When you tell me what a mouth is, I'll take it.
How about that, you stupid little cuck bitch? Shut your dumb bitch mouth. Not everybody wants to hear you all the time. Shut the fuck up.
I'd like to say that objectively
or else
right
maybe
now,
I'll find out your real name and who the fuck you are and more about your dumb bitch father. How about that?
We don't need Seymour. Seth is going to
What's
do it
going to
for
happen,
us.
Joe? Shut your dumb bitch mouth too, Joe.
Whoa.
I'm fucking sick of you bitches. All of ya.
Why do we like
Get
this
it?
again?
I'm fucking sick of ya. Get it? See, you seem to think you're something. I don't give a fuck about you, Joe. You can die. I could give a fuck. All you bitches.
This is just sad.
Thanks, man.
This is why, like, remember before, like, we've had this conversation. The last time you drank and you went off like this, remember everything.
I'm not even drunk yet. I've only had like 5 drinks. I'm just getting started. I'm going out to my car and smoke, and then we're gonna really tie one up. Let's play.
Well, those 5 drinks, I think you got to remember you haven't drank in a while, and when you don't drink for a while, they tend to hit a little bit harder right up front. Look.
No, Beth, I just don't care no more, dear.
Friend, and I care about.
Fuck YouTube. I can't even have a channel without getting strikes.
Oh.
Fuck everybody on YouTube. Fuck all y'all bitches.
You
Kick me.
told me I was a
Kick
positive
me.
influence for you.
10th, everyone's been getting kicked. That's why that's part of everything I've been sending to you. Everybody's getting fucking strikes right now. All of us are.
Right.
Okay. So slow down because there's like a big flag war that's about
I'm only getting started. Because then I'll find out who. You know what? How about I just start destroying people's lives just because I think it might be them doing this? How about that?
Is that what you're mad about? You think the people here are striking you?
No, Landry, I think that people like you are a useless piece of trash that should not be on this planet. How about that? How about that? That's what I think. Get it? I tried to reach out to you. I tried to be kind to you. You disrespected me over and over and over. And now, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead to me, bitch. Get it? Get it?
10th. I'm really sorry that shit is not going well.
No, my life's going great. That's the whole problem. Now I don't care. I don't need YouTube no more.
Okay. But the thing is, dude, you're blowing off at people who are your friends.
Who, Landry?
Well, not Landry. I'm not sorry, Landry. I'm not even sorry, Landry. I'm not including Landry in that. But I mean, like, you know.
I use him as a fucking whack packer on my show. He's useless. He's trash.
Listen, you are so much of all of this. The whole panel verse, like, there's a reason why. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. The king of motherfucking YouTube has a place here. You have a purpose here. And if you don't want to do it anymore, you know, I get that.
Oh, I will, but I already told you guys last time. I'm the old 10th man now. Y'all might want to make a lot of distance between yourself and I.
10th. I don't think this is actually like I understand what you're thinking. I understand where you're going. Whatever is causing the lash out, though, I know it's not us in this because
it actually is. That's the problem, right? But whatever. Do your show. I'll be as cool as I can be and throw me when I'm too much. But I just started drinking, and I just don't give a fuck. So whatever happens, happens.
Well, as your
this is funny, right? This is funny. This is what everybody wants. They all want the 10th man. They all want the crazy guy. Let's do this. I'm going to show you people who the fuck I really am. Let's play.
10th.
I got more money than almost all you.
10th.
I got more energy than almost all you. Now I'm retired. So just, if somebody raises their voice to me or speaks to me in a tone I don't like, I'll destroy their life. Let's play.
You really do. Like Clay's right. You keep people in their place when they need it. All right.
No, now I just attack everybody all the time for nothing.
But see, that's not you, because you actually do care about.
Why not?
You actually do care about people. You've been such an amazing friend to me and a lot
I tried.
of people. It's not even a matter of trust. Okay?
Anyway, bring everybody up. This is ridiculous.
I'm going to.
No, I'm going to act like everybody else. I just come up, start throwing a fucking bunch of punches. It's real exciting, right? But none of you bitches called any of your government representatives recently, have you? Now you haven't, because you're a bunch of little cuck bitches. I've learned that almost all you people are trash. Absolute fucking trash.
10th. The thing
and
is,
I'm done.
This is booze.
No, we got a majority liberal government now. I showed up on pages the other day. I got to listen to their fucking mindless drivel. Like they got something fucking to prove. So you know what's going to happen now? I'm going to destroy all of you. Anybody who stands in my way. And I'm still going to run my life, right? I'm still going to buy my properties. And I'm going to become rich like Mike. And then... But instead of like Mike, I'm going to use my money to fuck with you people. That's what I'm going to do. And you know what? You might say, oh, that doesn't seem like a good use of your time, 10th man. Blah, blah. Too bad. I'm literally, you know how Mike uses his money to help and be nice to people? I'm going to use my money. I'm going to go to people that I don't like and buy the property around them and destroy their life. I'm going to buy their house, kick them out that they're renting. I'm going to fucking show you people. I tried to be nice, and now I'm going to show you what I really am. So now bring everybody else up, or else I'll just leave.
I'm going to bring everybody
and I'm going to
up.
attack every fucking one of them except for Chuck and you. Go. Let's go.
I'm bringing them up. I just want to remind you, as your friend, this is Boo's 10th, and later on, you're going to regret it, and I love you, and I'll still be here
No, Beth, I regretted it before because I was trying. Get it? Like, when I did that crash out panel where I was flipping out on Joe Cool, I really expected him to come and try to reason with him. He just acted like it doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter. He'll do whatever the fuck he wants. He'll treat everybody how the fuck he wants. He won't even show up to my show when I'm tearing to pieces after showing him love and respect and destroying my own reputation for him. Right? So now what I do is I buy all the properties around his mother's house and fuck with him. Get it? Because he don't respect me. Joe Cool don't respect any of us. He sees us as tools to use for what the fuck he wants. And I'm going back. No, Beth, you don't know real 10th man. I tried for a year to be nice. And now you guys are going to see the guy that Joe Cool knows. Let's go.
I'm going to bring everybody back up. I just want to tell you I see what's going on. And tomorrow I'd like to talk to you on the phone, honey.
Do you think I wanted to start screaming sand N-word at my in-laws? No, I'm just done.
I put my number in the back. Put it in your phone.
Too late.
Fine.
No, I'll take it, bro. I got respect for you.
How you doing, 10th man? Long time.
I would just like to ask what the fuck I did.
Who
are you?
It's Ashton.
Ashtray.
Ashton?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, motherfucker?
You know what you did.
You didn't put
What
out.
Oh, well, that's fair. But I did shave my face at least. I don't know what you're going through, Tim, but I'm gonna bow out gracefully anyway. Beth, thanks for having me up. Sorry that my audio quality is better than my fucking soul.
Thanks for popping by, honey. It's good to see you.
Deuces.
Have a good one,
Peace,
Ash.
Yeah,
Tell my wife I said hello.
I'm gonna cut out too. I can get called names at other places, man. Fuck this nonsense.
I'll call you some names, Joe, if you want some names.
Run, you fucking pussy. You pussy ass little fucking bitch. Wait till you see what comes after this. You run, you just turn on the fucking monster. No, Beth. Fuck that bitch. Why don't you, Beth? Do you want me to flip on you? Why don't you? See, this is what I'm talking about.
Why?
Because of Joe. Oh, people call me names. Blah, blah, blah. But you can go yell at cops. You can act all fucking cool. All you First Amendment auditors are nothing but a bunch of pussy ass fucking bitches. Someone comes on a panel and calls you out, and then it's, oh, I'm gonna run away because I'm scared. But then you got no problem yelling at fucking old ladies that are cops or a fucking secretary or whatever the fuck. You people make Chuck right because you're a fucking pussy ass bitch, Joe Cool. And I would say the same thing to your fucking face. Meet me at the fucking border, bitch. You won't, because you're a pussy bitch, Joe Cool. You are, oh, I'm a gangster. Oh, I'm a this, I'm a that. You're a fucking nothing. You're a fraud. You're trash.
He's gone.
Fuck him. Fuck him and fuck anybody that can't take a tongue lashing. Pussy bitch, Joe Cool. Wait till you know what? I think I'm going to contact Swedish Sugar. I think it's time for me to start doing some shows about you, Joe. I think it's time for people to know who the fuck you really are. I protected you for how many years? Run, pussy. See, you guys don't know who the fuck I really am. For a year, I was nice to you people. Now, you're going to meet the real guy.
10th.
What?
I love you. You're my friend. You just came crashing into the panel, like coming at everybody.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Like Joe Cool does? Just like Joe Cool does. Isn't that interesting?
He's never come crashing into my panel like that.
Oh.
Not
really? Do you want me to go through my text, Beth?
Yeah, get your
stand
ass
up for yourself.
Sasquatch.
Do you want me to go through my text, Beth?
No, keep private, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. If you people aren't going to stand up to your own American fucking brethren, fuck all you pussy ass bitches. I don't need you. And when I stand up and I fucking call these people out, and then you're going to be like, oh no, you're going too far. All right, I'll show you how far I go. Now I'm going to be quiet, and I would highly advise Joe Poole to get the fuck up here, because otherwise, when in 2 days, when I come back, you think this is booze? No, this is just me having enough. Right? Like I told my in-laws the other day, I can't see me coming back, but you know what? I will come back. And I'm going to come back as the original 10th man that I was. And we're going to go back through Swedish Sugar, Joe Cool's ex-girlfriend's emails from 4 years ago or whatever. And we're going to start from the beginning. And we're going to go forward. You understand? And we're going to go back through my old shows. I'm going to show you people what actually fucking happened and why Joe Cool just ran, because he's a pussy fucking bitch. He's a pussy bitch. Kick me.
Here right now.
No, but he was here a minute ago, wasn't he? And he ran. And are any of you going to call him out every time you see him? Because I guarantee you, I am. And you know what? If we're on a panel and I knew you were here and you don't call him out, see, you understand that we're not friends. We're business associates. And unless they're actually contributing positively to each other, then you can all burn.
10th. I gave up my spot for you. I did not expect this.
Oh, I've only just gotten started, Clay.
I'm a resolutions guy. I'm a solutions guy.
Yeah, and I'm a burn it all down guy. I'm done.
You know who I am, essentially, what I do. And like I would ask you what the solution is, but I'm gonna assume at this point in time, the way that you're saying these things, that you're not interested
don't idolize a fucking heroin dealer like Joe Cool. How about that? How about don't idolize him? How about that?
Not everybody is the same. Okay, not everybody's the same, and we're all out here just trying to figure it out. When I was born, I came into this world kicking and screaming by myself.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave by myself, and I realized that. But we're all out here just trying to figure it out. People like Andrew Wilson, they think they've got it figured out, but they're wrong. But you know what? We're all still trying to figure it out. We're all the same. All of us were created equal, and then we set ourselves apart.
No, we weren't. No, we were not created equal.
Were we not? You're not a human being? Are you a dog?
Is everybody equally intelligent?
We are all human beings.
Are we all equally intelligent?
We all have a moral compass that needs to be trained.
Are we all equally intelligent?
That's a moot point because I don't really believe intelligence.
You just said equal. Are we all equally intelligent?
Of the matter here. The crux of the matter is that your point you are talking about, and this is where you're going to end up going with things. Those people over there are doing bad things. These people over here are doing bad things, and eventually that's what's going to drive your actions. But because we're all out here trying to figure it out, and yes, I agree, there's some people who have poorly guided moral compasses. Because of that, we are here to try to steer them, the ones that do have decent moral compasses. I don't even call it a good, I call it decency, right? So because of that, we're here to drive individuals. And yes, it's difficult at times. It's aggravating. It's fucking aggravating. For people like Andrew
No, it's beyond
Wilson,
aggravating. Let's pull up Joe Cool's text.
Bullshit.
No, you're going to stop. You're not pulling up other people's texts.
I'll go live.
No, you don't need to do all that. If it's an issue, you deal with it as if they're children. And you
I'm done.
Scold the children.
Nope, you don't get the respect of an adult and then ask me to treat them like children.
Well, if you want to go that route, they're never going to learn.
Don't care. You guys are Americans. You tell me all the time, I'm just Canadian, and you'll come take what you want from Canada. So fuck you, American bitches. Bunch of fucking pussy. Did you stand up to the people that did say that?
Yeah, I would. Absolutely. Who said it?
I can't remember.
Okay,
dozens.
It was the Wilsons and their fucking clan.
No, it was on Pages just the other day.
Yeah, I'll stand up to it every single fucking time.
No, that's the same reason as I called Buddy the F word on Pages anymore. I'll crash out.
Same exact thing.
And then I'll go live on YouTube, and when I get struck, I'll go to Rumble.
I tell these people, do not send my people off to fight your foreign wars. If it's you who have a problem with someone, you go fight them by yourself. Fuck you. We're not sending our fucking people. I don't give a shit if it's our next door neighbor or a person across the fucking world. It's nobody else's fucking fight. If it's a personal beef that somebody has, they need to go deal with that shit on their own. Don't send my young men
6 years,
to
Clay.
fight your fucking wars.
6
So I don't agree with that.
years. 6 years I've been doing this.
Yes.
I've made no progress at all.
You've been doing it longer than that. You're older than me. I'm 40. I've been doing it 40
And then 3 weeks ago, approximately, I showed my cop watch video where I was getting pulled over for no reason.
Right.
And every single person on my show, the one before I got the strike, was like, "Oh, they're just doing their jobs."
Well, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, so no, this is the way it works now. You guys get real 10th man. No more nice 10th man.
I'm fair with that. I'm
do me.
No, I'm cool
you, Sasquatch, on numerous occasions have purposely tried to antagonize me, and only out of love have I held back, and I'm not no more.
I have been successful.
Try it again.
I got time.
But in all seriousness, you know that I love you as a person. You know that I love what you do, and I don't want you to be anybody other than yourself. If what you were is not truly yourself, I don't want you to be that guy. I want you to be the person that you are.
No, that was me trying to be
nice. I want
nice.
to know who you are because that's who I am. I'm not any different.
So
on the
anyway, this show ain't about me. This is about the fact that America and Americans are no better than anybody else around the world. And I'm a little bit sick and tired of them acting like American excellence is a thing that exists.
It's not. It's really not.
I'm done.
I appreciate that. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. No, we are no different. And the only thing that differs here is that we have a different legal system. Now, I appreciate what we have here as a legal system, but you know what? If somebody else wants to have a different legal system, they can have that shit. And you know what? That does not make us any better or you any better. It's just a different fucking culture. That's all it is.
The difference is I am better than 99% of you people.
Yeah, me too.
And that's what the fuck I'm sick of. Is I do and I do and I try, and all these people get more respect than I do because I'm Canadian or I'm gay or whatever the reason is. And you know what? Then, like I said, I'm just going to go. Like, I already got everything worked out. I don't even need YouTube no more. So now what I'm going to do is just come to YouTube, find people to fuck with, buy the properties around them, and destroy their life.
Well,
that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to be just like Mike. No, I'm going to hurt everyone.
We don't do that shit to me because I will.
Why not?
Defend myself. And
there's nothing you can do.
No,
there's nothing any of you can do. All you do is talk. Play.
Bro, you already
there's
know.
Nothing you can do. It don't matter. No, I don't, because I never looked, and you've never antagonized.
Everybody knows where I'm at. Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah, everybody. What are you talking about? Everybody knows where the fuck I'm at.
I don't.
Stated it many times on many panels, and I also
never cared enough to look.
Auditing locally.
Never cared enough to pay attention. No clue.
I have no problem with telling people because guess what I want? I want real change, and I can't make that fucking happen unless I'm known publicly, locally. I cannot make real change unless I am a locally known figure. I cannot do that.
How old are you, Clay?
40.
You are old enough to run for any position of council you choose to.
I know this, and I've been told.
And that will raise your public awareness directly. You might not win the first election or even the second, but you do have the option. Are you going to win? I don't know. Brandon Herrera did.
right.
Hey, Clay, we need to go have some coffee or something, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I brought my coffee. I bring coffee to talk to 10th man.
I'm in the back for you there, Barney.
10th, you should have some coffee.
I've only just started drinking. I forgot my drink inside. I'm going back in the hotel to get it right now.
Every time.
And I'm going to take a couple shots at the same time. And if you kick me off here, I'll go live on my other channel, and I'll really tear shit apart. Yes, that is a threat.
I know. I'm not stupid.
So I put that in the back there for you, Carney. Anybody else who wants to, contact me, you're more than welcome to as well. But anyway, love you, 10th. No matter what you think, might not think that's true. That's the truth. But I will catch you guys on the next one.
Today.
I do actually have to head out. But bro. See you, Beth. Bye.
Bye.
Full disclosure, I'm waiting to see if I can go pick up my check. If I can, I'm going to dip out. So it's not a rage quit. But you can call it a rage quit and it'll be great.
Not a problem. So 10th. Can we hear something?
Hold on.
He is preparing his trap.
No, I'm getting my drinks from inside my hotel room.
Okay. I thought you were like playing with your computer. My bad.
Let the
I'm
man
still
refresh
on
his
vacation.
cocktail. Let the man refresh his cocktail.
I am on vacation. Sorry, Beth.
Are you?
Only sorry that it's on your show. I'm not sorry for anything that I said. No.
So, I mean, you
Hey,
haven't
everybody, how you doing?
You haven't been. I mean, you've been off on vacation, having such, you know, getting to see your family and all that. I'm kind of confused as to why you came in just screaming and cussing out people who, I mean, a week ago you interacted with all of us perfectly happily, and we all told you to have a great vacation and all of that, and everybody up here has been fucking missing you, and then you come in and you do this, so I'm kind of wondering why.
Beth,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Sasquatch.
You're coming at this all skiddly winks, man.
I need the men.
He's not your child. He's not your son.
I know that.
You can't talk down to him.
I don't mean to talk down to him. I'm kind of nervous and trying to pick my words.
I get you. I can't say I've seen this before because I haven't. This is new. Drunk tent man's well, we've seen that.
I'm not even drunk.
That's what I said. This ain't that. This is not that. But there's some things, some bombs, some destructive devices can't be defused. You have to put them in a safe place and let them go.
No, see, this is the thing. I'm not even mad right now.
Which is kind of why I'm glad you're here, Squatch.
No, Beth, I'm not even angry. That's the thing. This is me just a little bit, tiny bit frustrated, right? So if my friends can't deal with me when I'm a tiny bit frustrated, how can I trust you to be my friend when I'm really mad?
You can't.
See, Dusty would just kick me off. You won't. Well, you know, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Right? Like, this is the thing. So I won't read his exact text, but so 3.5, 4 years ago, I had a huge falling out with North Carolina Tyrant Hunter. Joe Cool stood up for the guy, even though everything was fucked. He goes with Joe Cool and Joe Cool's ex-girlfriend and goes and looks into NC Tyrant Hunter about his bullshit that he was fucking pulling. And then Joe Cool comes and goes, oh no, 10th man's wrong. So I was not wrong about anything. Jeff is here audits, NC Tyrant Hunter was scamming, right? And then now I look at my phone earlier today and it's Joe Cool saying, oh, Jeff lost his channel because it got hacked. So number one, Buddy's channel didn't get hacked probably. And if it did, it's his own stupid bitch fault for not having 3-factor authentication. And I'm reading all these fucking texts about a guy that's a fucking scammer that Joe Cool's still in fucking contact with. And I fucking warned that motherfucker if I saw any more bullshit fucking texts from him in that group fucking text, I was going to tear him down to the lowest form of life. Do you want me to go back through the text and show you where I told him that? So he thinks he can do whatever the fuck he wants. So now, let's play. Let's play. Let's do this whatever the fucking way the fuck it happens. Fuck your mother, Joe Cool. Fuck your half-dead brother and your half-dead mother. Fuck you, you fucking trash human being, for ruining my vacation with Jeff fucking bullshit and his fucking channel getting hacked bullshit. I fucking warned you what the fuck was gonna happen if you fucking did this again, you fucking piece of trash, heroin dealer, cheating ass motherfucker, fucking everybody over your whole fucking life.